World can hear you.
One.
Hello.
We're coming in live.
Sunday service.
Live. We're gonna take it to church. On the podcast, taking it to church.
I watched Coming to America with my kids.
Yeah.
Skip the first. The royal penis was clean. But fuck, they were loving that movie.
They're making another one.
Yeah, they are.
Are they really?
They are.
Amazing. Arsenio's the best.
What's he done lately? Did he get fat?
No, not at all.
No.
He just looks older now. That's all.
Yeah.
Black don't crack.
He aged well.
Can we say that?
Nope.
Okay.
Careful with that new phone there.
I got an OtterBox on it.
She got
That's
the
fucking
OtterBox.
high quality fucking fall prevention.
$90 case.
Not when I traded my old phone.
Right.
I got so much for it.
You do the layaway thing.
Leasing it. Basically a lease.
So you don't get to keep the phone.
Nope, I gotta trade it in.
I like to keep my phone.
Right? Me too.
I don't delete it. I just leave it like a time capsule.
That's cool.
Yeah, so all my
Some use
old
it for other
phones,
shit, too.
I
Yeah.
just leave them when I'm like, hey, I can check that phone. I got that thing on there. Ooh,
Yeah.
it's there. I should charge it and it's there.
I don't know what this mix is, but we're gonna go with it. And if it's shitty, we'll change it.
What is it?
Sunday mix.
What's it called?
Your daily mix too.
Daily mix. Oh, this is going to be like,
This is your,
No.
your daily mix?
Yeah.
It's gonna be all Godsmack into stir.
Like you know it.
no.
All the God snack.
all the
I
Godsmack.
take this like this. I take all this. I pour it all over myself. The stuff like this.
Then light it
And I
on
put it on
fire.
the God smack and I just rub my body.
Is that like later when we're gone?
I might do it for you tonight.
Oh.
It
It is Sunday, I guess.
Sunday, bloody Sunday. We should listen to that song.
That's a good song. My dad
only.
loved that song.
Really? Your dad was a U2 guy?
Every time he got drunk, he'd turn that one on.
That's his go-to. It
Yeah, it was
made
like-
him feel something.
Only like twice he was drunk, but yeah,
Made him feel something.
it did.
That time he did ayahuasca at Joshua Tree.
That'd be a good time.
That'd be a time.
Did you just wheeze?
You heard that, eh?
Yeah.
It's asthma.
Asthma's real.
Or you're 90. You're just not telling us. You got
Maybe.
Benjamin Button disease?
I wish. No, I'd be getting younger.
You look like you're getting younger from that old picture you had on your license to the new picture you have.
Dude, I took care of myself so much last night. It was amazing. I had a face mask on and shit. I went full
Is
shot.
that why you don't call me now on Saturdays? You're like doing a fucking pampering
Sorry, Jay, I
spa
can't
night?
talk. I'm rubbing essential oils
I'm
on my
playing
cheeks.
video
What are you
games.
talking-
But
No,
he's
And
got
then I'll be
fucking
cucumbers
exfoliating
on.
with oranges.
Him and his son with cucumbers on the couch.
Gotta look young, son. I don't
Quiet.
look old.
You're going to be that old guy that's going to end up with hair plugs, aren't you?
No, when the hair goes, it goes.
Okay.
I'll get head tattoos.
Yo, did you
Right.
hear about
Should we start
Brazilian
the podcast?
waxes? And now chicks are getting hair plugs like later in life down there.
On their
because-
vag?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Crazy.
Really?
I
How does
mean,
that work?
maybe 80s disco bush is making a comeback.
I hope not, but yeah. Disco stew. Why are you so
Disco.
tired?
Stu's got no time for you.
You were pampering yourself all night last night. You should have lots of energy.
I should, but I don't. Hey, on today's episode, we talk SpongeBob anatomy, Tony Hawk, and praying in 2019. Ivan,
That's why we pray.
hit the drop.
Welcome to the Awesome Hour.
I am the smartest man alive!
This is the source for all the things you didn't or even want to know, including all our bad life choices and mistakes, so you can stay awesome.
The awesome hour.
Well, let's see.
Hey.
We're gonna see what this music does.
Hey, what's up? I'm Alec.
Shoot Pal Ivan.
And I'm Jay.
What the fuck's up, Jay?
Chilling on a Sunday.
Sunday service. Make sure you pass around the thing where you put the money in so we can stay afloat. The tithes.
The plate?
The collection plate. I thought
It was the trash.
you ever see the guy that takes the money out of the collection
Make
plate?
change.
Me.
That's you. It's like, I put 5 in, I take 20 out.
Yeah.
I gotta break this 20. I'll switch it over.
32
Fair
coming out.
enough. I was just making change, Lord. I was just making change.
Don't give a fuck.
You always
Change is
telling
good.
you always telling me to be the change that you want to see. Didn't Tupac sing about change?
Have you been to church before?
Yeah, I've been
Like
to
for
church.
services other
Yeah.
than funerals or weddings?
I went to Catholic school. I went to a lot of that shit.
Oh, really?
Did Sunday school for a while. Then I did
I did it
vacation
twice.
Bible school.
I went to
I'm
Bible
so
camp,
churched
got
up.
kicked out.
I'm saved. I'm going to heaven.
If that's gonna fucking save you, you're
Yeah, man.
fucking mistaken.
You still
son.
pray every day, right, Ivan?
Oh yeah.
I got that Catholic.
Hail
guilt.
Satan.
Satan.
Beelzebub. How's it going, guys?
Fantastic.
Going.
Coming to you on a Sunday because we got lives to live.
Is it dark out already?
It is.
It is, yeah.
What is it, 7 o'clock? 6:30 and the lights are down here in Canada. There's an
Canada.
election coming. We're
Yeah.
going to talk politics.
Voting tomorrow.
How's it going? Yeah, I do vote tomorrow, eh?
Voting
Yep.
tomorrow.
That's hard.
Like Puffy said, vote or die.
Vote or die, but who do you
Is
vote for?
right? Like, who
That's
do
the
you vote
question.
for?
Do you vote for the person that represents your community, or do you vote for the party? Who knows? Or do you just not vote?
I don't know yet. We'll see when we get there.
We're all gonna vote though, right?
I am.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you gotta vote. You
have
gotta
to vote.
exercise your right, because then you can't complain.
Well, people have died for that.
You
People
can't
still
vote for the person who's taking care of your community, man. That's fucking nuts.
Is it though?
Yeah?
Why?
If you're going to go off of that, then you're fucking crazy. Because you're going to end up with who knows what. You got to fucking think about the country.
Do you though?
Yeah.
Do you vote for the party or the person? That's the question. And these answers will come to you in a dream.
I'm going to move to Quebec.
I want
Quebecois?
someone to look at me the way Quebec looks at Quebec. They love each other up
They
there.
sure do.
They support each other.
Depends
Hey,
on where you are, but yeah.
it's Sunday night. We had a weekend. What'd you guys get up to this weekend?
Not too much. Birthday parties.
That was
Kids'
you,
birthday parties.
You were driving a pretty fancy car. I saw on your
I
sports.
was ripping my friend's
Instagrams.
car today. Yes, RS6.
Ooh.
How was that?
It's chipped to 700 horse.
Nice.
It rips.
So you felt it.
I
You
took
feel
Gemma
it in
for
the,
a rip.
feel
Oh
it
yeah,
in the belly.
she was giggling.
Feel it in the belly.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
This goes fast.
it's fast.
But how's it on fuel? That's the question.
It's twin turbo.
I
The
don't
new
actually-
ones are not bad.
I don't know.
I'm sure it's terrible. It runs premium.
Fair enough.
Shouldn't be that bad.
Fair enough.
It's a $1.40 a liter.
It's not diesel.
Nope.
Do you hate the environment?
No.
Did you not go see Greta?
No.
There
happened.
fucking was a lot of people there.
Was that
I
on Friday?
impressed.
That happened Friday.
I
Yeah.
saw
I was
lots of,
impressed on how many people showed up.
Videos.
What did they say? Like 1,000, 2,000?
Of course, they showed up.
More than
Ivan.
that. It was like 10,000.
I'm at the thing. I'm at the thing, everybody.
You know,
Look at me.
Legit, like...
I wonder how many people would have showed up if there was no phones.
Well, there might have been a news camera there. So
Yeah, there was...
so,
I'm just saying.
Media was all over that motherfucker.
Okay, cool.
fair
How
enough.
many people would have been there?
I guess you got to show up. You
Less.
No, it would be like a back in the day thing. There'd be flyers everywhere. and-
No, I hear
Can you protest?
But I think
without
lots of people are
posting it?
doing it for
Oh, 100%. For
Clout?
clout.
what do they call that?
Clout.
Virtue signaling.
Clout?
Yeah, clout, sure, but virtue signaling.
What the fuck is that?
It's where you fucking do all that stupid shit just so you make yourself feel better,
Influence? I'm an
Oh, yeah, yeah.
influencer.
Yeah, I know
Right?
what you're talking about, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's for you, so it's like a thing you do.
Yeah, people do that.
You know when you get your little fucking...
My fix.
Yeah.
My dopamine dump.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
My metachlorians.
Yeah.
What's
Fair
it
enough.
called when
I'm
you...
gonna say 40% of that is that.
Validation.
Ooh, I do enjoy
Validation.
validation every now and then.
Validate me.
Validate me. Am I run?
I get it. Like, I totally get what she's saying, but, like...
Oh yeah, for sure.
Man.
I'm all about climate change.
Yeah, the
You know-
wheels are in motion. I went to Innisfil this weekend
Mm.
and went and skated their new skate park. But on the way, shout out to Greg Groves. I went with him. We had some fucking talks on the way there
Whoa.
about the light and the dark and the good and the evil and how shit's already at play pushing
Praise
the
Jesus.
Oh, it was not so much Jesus and that light and the dark, but just like Palpatine and like the dark side and the Force and stuff, and how like climate change has already gone too far and we're terraforming the planet and a whole bunch of shit. It got real
It can
real
get dark
quick.
pretty quick.
Real quick.
You got to remember one thing, though. Where we came from to where we are now as humanity, we're smart enough not to ruin the world.
Are we smart
Yes,
enough?
we
though?
are.
Or are we just
And the
smart
people-
enough to do the bidding
No.
of the alien overlords?
So then so be it. If that's
Right.
what it is, but then if those fucking fucks that are going to ruin it and be the dummies, then let them be the dummies.
Nanu,
Live long,
nanu.
live long and prosper.
No, nanu,
Legit.
nanu.
Nanu,
Fuck.
nanu.
Is it Nanu Nanu this one and Live Long and
No.
Prosper is this one?
Nanu,
no,
nanu.
I don't know. Can you do this?
They
Yeah?
talk about that
Yeah?
on...
If you're not
what's
watching the
it
live
called?
stream, you don't know what I'm doing with my fingers, and you're missing out,
doing the
Dude, keep them
Vulcan
out of your
thing.
butt.
dude. Real fucking mature. What'd you do this weekend,
Fling poo.
Ivan?
I changed tires.
I was seeing you were on
winter's
the,
coming.
You were on the buy and sell. You were selling some.
Oh, yeah.
some
I got to get rid of
skins.
those fucking tires, yeah.
I had to
Selling
buy a
some
tire
skins.
last week. My wife
One tire?
drove home on a flat tire.
Just Uno
Yeah,
tire.
she drove home on a flat. And it was
Really?
Like, cut.
How
all
was the
fuck.
rim?
That was okay.
The rim was fine.
Yeah,
Some GTA shit right there.
brutal.
Did she just not even notice, or she was like, "I just wanted to get home"?
No, she just didn't really notice.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think.
Cool. It
Yeah,
happens.
It happens.
Now, those Tiguans, no, it's not a Tiguan anymore.
No, it's that Golf wagon.
Those Golf wagons, it's like you're driving a Cloud anyways, flat or
No.
not.
There's no rubber on that thing anyway. It's low pro.
Low pro.
Low pro.
She's a straight up G.
Yeah, gots to go.
Gots to go. Yeah, like I said, I went to that new skate park. It was amazing.
Oh, it's new?
Yeah, it wasn't even open. We jumped the fence, and by jump the fence, we just went through the fence that had already been knocked
Breaking
over.
the law. Breaking the law.
It was dope. It was a lot of fun.
That makes it feel a lot better, doesn't it, too?
Yeah, it's something
does.
just like I shouldn't
Fuck
be
authority.
here. I shouldn't be here.
Yeah.
But it's awesome. The parks they're making now, like we have amazing parks in Edmonton.
It's because
This is-
skaters have the input now.
Oh, dude, this park, like the street section was dope. The bowl was amazing.
It's
Like it
awesome.
was. And it's
How
got
far is Innisfil? Where's
tile,
that?
Like 10 minutes out of Red Deer. So
Okay.
it was like 2 hours.
Oh, south of Red Deer.
Yeah. So it was good. But like you can hit the QE too now, the Queen Elizabeth Highway II,
The Queen.
and you can hit a ton of fucking awesome skate parks like Black Falls, Rimby.
We all don't have time to take off work to go skateboard.
I did it on the weekend. I wouldn't take time off work to go skateboarding.
Oh,
I
I
did it
guess
on the
that
weekend
makes sense.
when it was the weekend.
On the
When I
weekend, like
had
the guy
lots-
with the hair.
Lots of weekend time. Hi, you guys want to get into this?
Yeah.
Got nothing else? Oh, I got the new iPhone as well.
Oh,
It's fucking weird. There's no home button anymore. It's like facial recognition.
Yeah, I don't like that. It doesn't have home
Hey
button.
Siri.
do you have a home button still? I
She's
haven't.
got
Everybody
sassy.
has.
No, but she's got sass now. She doesn't go. She's just like, She's like, what you want? You know? That's what she does now. She goes,
Alex
what you
figured
want?
out features.
No, I'm still trying to figure this fucking thing out because you gotta like
I'm
flick
scared
it.
of that new phone. There's too much shit going on.
And you know how like you could close your open apps and stuff? I now have to bring it up like halfway to do that. And then it'll show me. And then if I want to bring my widgets down, I gotta slide it this way. And then if like my thumb's not big enough, so you know how you double tap the home button and bring the screen down? Now I gotta like carefully like bring it. It's a whole.
You double tap on the little screen?
What are you talking about?
Your hands are that small?
This is my thumb doesn't like. I really gotta reach.
I don't know what he's talking
I
about.
really, if you're looking, here's my phone.
We
I
all
really-
don't. We're not all 6'3".
I'm
Yeah.
only 6'2".
We don't have Neanderthal fingers.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have
Soft-
nice
Baboon
big man
hands,
hands.
fucking-
Soft Neanderthal hands.
Like that Seinfeld episode with the man hand.
Hey,
I
wins
remember
too
that
early.
one.
You got a little something right here.
got something.
Totally fucking- of all fucking Seinfelds to remember.
I remember them all. I love that one.
Oh man, I think I'm gonna go through and rewatch those.
You should. They're so good.
They're great.
They're great.
I started watching fucking Doctor Who.
Doctor Who, like the original
No, I tried
or
finding
the
it.
new one?
the old new one. So it started in 90 something.
With-
Yes, I've seen that one.
Yeah, okay.
I remember the old one though. Watching that growing up.
The black and white one. That's what I was looking for, the old school one. I showed it to Tara. She's
was
like,
so
what the fuck?
bizarre.
She's like, look at that guy's scarf. I'm like, that's Doctor Who.
That was one of the Doctor
want that
Who's.
scarf.
And
Yeah.
that was his thing. Was
That
like
was
he
the
had-
fourth one at that
He
point.
had a ridiculously big scarf.
Mm-hmm.
I think current Doctor Who is a female.
Yeah, the latest iteration is female.
I got back
People
into
lost their
Doctor
mind over
Who
that.
for a second for Matt Smith because he had a bow tie. It was cool. I watched it for a bit, and then I fell off of it again. It was too much.
There's too many shows. To
I like
watch.
it. That's
Fuck.
perfect.
They're
He's
only half
put
an
it
hour,
on.
aren't they? And you can just
Yeah, I
like
think
zone
so.
out. It's good background TV.
Yeah. Tara's
Background
like, I'm
TV.
like, you gonna miss it? Can I watch this with her? She's like, yeah, it's too weird. I don't think I'm gonna miss anything.
It's British. It's awesome.
I love British.
When's too early to put up Christmas lights?
now,
Now,
But what if I don't want to do it in the snow?
then
And I
too
just-
fucking bad. Be a man.
What if I
Be
don't?
a man.
I don't.
Be a man.
I don't
Be a
think
man.
that defines me as my manhood. Is when
No,
I
I'm
put my
saying
Christmas
be a
lights.
man. I'm not defining your manhood. I'm saying be a man. And
I
put
think
it
you
in
got to do
December.
it 2 days before Christmas.
No.
Like Chevy Chase.
No, but if
Yes.
but if it's not defining my manhood,
You're
by
just
me
taking
putting
it that
up
way.
early.
I'm just saying.
I always seem to put mine up in the -30 for some reason.
Really?
Yeah. It just seems to be part of the whole shtick.
I like planning ahead. That's all. Okay, so I'm not a man if I put my Christmas lights up.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying be
Dear-
a man and do it in December.
Why though? Why does that? I just don't understand the be the man aspect of that comment. Like what? I
He
don't.
wants you to man up a bit.
I don't understand the man up a bit though. Like I'm not a
just said
man if
be
I
a man.
don't do
I'm
it
not
in the
saying you're
freezing
not a
cold.
man.
Or what if
Be a
I'm a
man.
man if I plan ahead? It's called preemptive
It's just-
attack.
Just a word.
Tacticians. Were
Don't
won
talk
by
to me
those
about
men.
semantics.
Tacticians.
I'm just saying. I think I am going to talk to you about that. But anyways, moving on. I don't want to get into it.
You guys
I
got
don't
some
want-
issues to work out
I
there.
don't want to get into it. Okay, let's get into some random thoughts. Can we put something on a little more?
Yeah, definitely.
A little more upbeat. A little more not gonna.
Why it's not gonna work with your fucking
This-
I don't think
random
it's.
thoughts?
I don't think it's
Pop's
very
putting me to
manly.
sleep.
That's all I'm saying. I like maybe put some man music.
You need
on.
some manly music on.
I want some man
Rain and Men.
music. Just somebody hitting metal with a hammer.
And we need some work sounds.
Nos.
What do you got there?
people
Was that a
working in the-
Phillips? You're working with a Phillips there?
Pass me the drill.
Put the Village People on. They all look like men, right?
Well, they are.
Speaking of men, SpongeBob's a man.
Is
What
he?
does SpongeBob's penis look like?
Oh,
And how does
God.
he pee?
Is
Does
he a
it, like-
man though?
I think he's
He's a
male.
sponge. Does he pee?
Are you just assuming his sexuality?
I am. I'm assuming
Ask your phone.
SpongeBob.
Ask your
I thought it was
sponge
like
job.
a sponge job. Oh, Lord.
And would SpongeBob
That's what they're doing later.
be sponge
Can
worthy?
we talk about the sponge job? What about a sponge job?
The name of your guys' sex tape.
That's what Elaine gives you, a sponge job.
Oh my god!
I've got one sponge left, and I'm saving it for the right
I always thought
person.
Come over here,
SpongeBob
baby.
was
I'm gonna
like-
give you a sponge job.
You remember Pat from SNL?
Yeah,
It's
it
Pat.
told us about to use the condom.
Fuck. That's what SpongeBob.
Who
is.
used the condom? It told us about to use the condom.
So funny. Fuck.
I fucking loved Pat. It was great. My dad would get so mad at me when he would catch me watching that.
Really?
Yeah, because he's an old school fucking Catholic Frenchman. So he's like, "What the fuck? That fucking tabernacle? What is that
My
you're
dad
watching?"
never watched SNL with
Oh
me.
my
I used to
God.
Oh
watch it
no,
all the
he's
time.
SpongeBob is a sea sponge. That's his species. Is a sea sponge, and his gender is male. His occupation is fry cook at the Krusty Krab.
Okay, cool.
So SpongeBob's dick.
Okay,
When
yes.
SpongeBob urinates, does he just wring it
Now
out?
here's another question. Can you... he's a sponge. What?
He's a sea sponge.
Okay, so Google sea sponge penis.
There we go. Then
Then
you get your
we'll-
Look
answer.
at you.
Smart today. Did you get some sleep last night?
Yeah, that's what happens when I fucking sleep.
Yeah.
Sea sponge penis.
Or reproductive organ.
I got penis written down.
There you go.
Brought to you by Concept Beard Co.
Sea sponges have disposable penises.
See, I told you.
What in the fuck?
That sounds terrible.
So SpongeBob has a cupboard
I don't need
of
this one
just
no more. I'll get another one.
penises. I think they leave it in.
Maybe. What?
I think they just like it breaks
Oh.
off. It's like,
Oh, Lord.
that's yours now. Like they're lepers.
This show is
And
going
it's-
way off course here.
Really? Did it start on course? Does it ever start on course? Hey, okay, I want to do a thing. Tony Hawk gave out his fucking cell phone number this weekend.
Let's call it.
It said texts only, so we're gonna text it. And
Oh,
we're
it's
gonna
one
see
of
if he
those text things,
No,
yeah.
it says it's really him, and I've had like a homie text, and he texted back. They're like, "Yo, what up, Tony? What are you doing?" And he's like, "Skateboarding currently." So I don't know. We're gonna text it and see what's up. I'll
Tell him to
text it
send
right
a selfie.
now. Okay, I'll do it right now.
Tell-
Okay,
we'll send him a
so
selfie. Yo, send him a selfie right now. Be like, yo, we're just podcasting
we'll
right now.
go-
What's
I'll
up?
say selfie for selfie. Okay, so his number is get your pens, children. I'm gonna give you Tony
What?
Hawk's
Kids
phone
don't know who Tony Hawk is.
No.
Get your pens, old folks.
1-760-492-6712.
Bird.
Okay, we're gonna
Hawk.
text them. We're gonna take a picture
Dude, yeah. So
of
it's
us.
like,
I'm gonna dig
I'll
in
use
with,
that fancy phone.
with my sweet ass phone. Is that a good picture?
Dead air. Just dead air.
I look like okay. We're gonna do another one because I don't like my face. Everyone in it. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Fuck.
There we go. Now I'm
Sorry,
gonna
y'all.
music.
I'm gonna go done.
Shouts to Tony Hawk. He
I'm
was in
gonna
Gleaming
go-
the Cube. Did you ever see Gleaming the Cube?
Oh, fuck,
Great
I watched that
movie.
so many
Watch
times.
I
that
still
once
watch
a
it on
year.
YouTube.
What about thrashing?
I don't like thrashing.
Really?
Brolin?
Yo, check out my.
He doesn't sell it as
check
much.
out my show. Just doing a fake guitar
He
solo.
just
Okay.
doesn't sell it for
Okay,
me.
selfie for selfie question mark with the picture. We'll
What do
see
you-
if Tony
To the
Hawk
Hawk man.
Yeah.
to the Hawkster. We'll get back to you on that. But yeah, apparently that's what he's doing.
That's pretty cool.
We'll see.
Rich people, you just get bored and old.
right?
My kids don't talk to me no more.
Fucking
Holler at me.
Snoop Dogg just hired a professional blunt roller. Makes $50,000 a year
Is that it?
to roll blunt. That's not bad.
Could do that job
You
all
better
day.
be able to roll a good blunt because you know Snoop's gonna be like, I want that blunt proper.
Well, they broke it down. He says he smokes like 80 blunts a day or some shit.
yeah, he's like a.
I imagine though, like if Snoop hired you, like there's a vetting process,
No,
like
I'm
you,
sure.
like an interview.
Don't be
process,
smoking my
right?
weed.
Okay, so we're gonna move on from SpongeBob's dick. You
Please.
over that? Is
Yeah.
it? It's breakable.
Unless you want to stay on it for a bit.
No,
Disposable.
I'm good. Disposable.
Did it break off?
You
Hey.
want to stay on it a bit.
Here's just an observation. Sometimes working out makes more sense to your mental health than your physical.
100%.
It helps you mentally more than physically sometimes.
I think the physical aspect of it is just a benefit from it.
How many days you on straight?
536.
That's fucking badass.
That's lots, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
And I'm still fat, so whatever.
but you're happy.
I'm a happy fat guy. You know, my mental health is definitely better than it's been.
That's good. So yeah, go work out.
Yeah, exercise. It's good for you.
Once you're done working out, here's another observation. Why do we eat pizza from the inside out? Because we cut it and then we start in the middle and work our way out. Technically, we should start with the crust and work our way
Because the
in.
crust is the handle.
Yeah.
No, it's not. But if you think about how we cook a pizza, right?
Okay.
The crust is the outside. Usually when we start something, we don't eat a burger from the inside out.
You eat pie like that, though.
What about square pizza pieces?
Yeah, we're still
Where
eating it
there's
from
no
the inside
crust on
out.
No, not if you eat the outside piece.
I think now you're just
Okay,
being
so now what if
difficult.
you're eating like a fucking piece from the middle?
I hate that piece. I never eat
Middle,
it.
middle,
Taco.
middle out,
I
middle. You're
only
in
eat
the middle.
pieces with the crust and those fucked
Really?
up pieces. Yeah.
Do you eat the crust though?
I do.
Oh, fair enough.
I don't like just that. No crust. There's nothing to hang on to.
Yeah.
What do I do? Get a fork and knife?
Yeah, fuck that. Then it's not pizza.
I guess so. How are you a calzone guy?
No. I've
You're
had
not a-
maybe 2 in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
I might try one if I'm in like New York.
Right.
There's
what
that
the
place
fuck?
on 118th that's amazing. That whatever was floating around.
Yeah.
It's
That was
right
a
there.
ghost.
Circle.
We're just volleying. Hey, can we change the name of erectile dysfunction to balls timers?
Balls.
Is that
Yes.
something we can do?
I think.
I
your-
mean, you can.
Your dick's just forgotten how to get hard, so it's got balls timers. No,
Oh,
I'm on a roll.
you're thinking about dicks a lot this weekend.
I'm gonna get away from some dicks and get to Chewbacca. Can Chewbacca say his own name? Because all he does is go roar. He just goes. Oh.
That's their language, though.
But can he say his name?
Yeah, he said it in Solo.
He said Chewbacca.
Yeah, he doesn't say Chewbacca. He says it in his language. He's like, "Oh, your name." He's like, "Oh, I'm just gonna call you Chewie then." He's like, "Your name's Chewbacca. I'm gonna call you Chewie."
How does Han Solo speak Wookiee?
Chewbacca or Wookiee, yeah.
Wookieese. Is
He
it
said-
Wookieese?
What did he say? He was on their planet for. He did something with their planet for. a
Oh
bit or
yeah.
Yo, is this your mix?
something. This
This is
a-
Frank Turner, isn't it?
No.
1,000
I know,
miles
man.
just
This is
Oh,
good.
this is a cover. This is
Yeah,
cover, yeah,
lower than
for sure.
Atlantis. That's a name. They're
This isn't Carly J. Resperson's or whatever.
Jesperson, and she's a treasure.
Jepsen.
Jepsen?
Canadian treasure.
Charlie Ray
Like
Jepsen.
Jepsen Rock. All potatoes are mashed potatoes to your stomach.
My daughter's a potato.
She is a potato.
That's what she always says. She's like, I'm a potato.
I'm a potato. That's awesome. Had Fresh Prince made the basket, we wouldn't have a television show. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it.
No,
Think
that's
about
not
it.
how it
Think about
happened.
Yeah,
It's
it
just
is.
this from what you see.
Shooting out hoops outside the school. A couple of guys. Oh, is that the right song?
Nope, but we got a new verse. Remix. Remix. Remix.
How's that go? How's the Fresh Prince song go? Shoot
Oops.
some hoops.
hit
I hit 2. I got fat fingers. See.
How did it go? But he's shooting hoops.
Outside the school, and a couple of guys are up to no good.
Started
Started
making
making trouble in my neighborhood.
neighborhood.
Yeah.
But in the show,
You just see the video. You
ball-
assume that because of
He
that.
just can't make the shot. He
Yeah.
thinks he's the man and he's trying to shoot.
Fair
but he doesn't
enough.
make the
But
shot.
in-
and
but-
then the ball hits the bullies.
in the beginning, yeah, the ball hits the bully. So that's where I got. Had
That's-
he made the basket,
Yeah, but that's just that. But
Have you
show
ever seen
wouldn't have
House Party Part 1?
yeah.
Yeah, have you seen that?
No.
You need to
House
borrow.
Party's
no,
great.
I'm not
Both of
letting
them
you.
is
Give me
great.
back my movies that you're never ever gonna watch.
oh, I still have them actually.
I know you do.
Yeah, they're sitting on my drawer.
Yeah, you need to watch House Party.
House Party, I'm on it.
This guy's lying right to my face.
If your brakes break, they don't break anymore. If your vehicle's brakes break, they
Yo,
don't
man,
break
your brakes
anymore.
are broke.
They don't break no more.
That happened to me once.
You can't really.
Me too. My
Yeah.
hose blew one time.
Yep.
Your hose.
The brake hose.
brake line.
Brake line.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you couldn't
scary.
stop. What
No.
about the emergency brake?
That's what I did. I geared down and then used the e-brake.
Yeah, that's exactly what I
Because
did.
I'm
too.
smart.
You are smart. That's why you're still here. Speaking of cars,
Praise Jesus.
praise the Lord.
Hail Satan.
Okay, here you go. Here's a thing you guys might crucify me for. See?
Good
Brought
play
it
on
back
the words.
around.
Yeah.
Muffled hearing is just fuck. Okay.
Get the hammer.
Okay, here we go.
It's got SpongeBob's digging his mouth.
It broke off. Muffled is hearing's version of blurry.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Because the audio
Did you
is
just
blurry.
low key agree with me?
Well, the only reason why I do is because I have a
I
hard
couldn't hear
hearing.
you there. Say that again.
Was it muffled?
It was kind of muffled.
Was it blurry for your ears?
It's too blurry. I couldn't hear it.
So you agree. Here's one that affects you guys, not so much me.
Put a star by that one because he agreed with it.
Star.
Validation.
Ivan agreed.
How was your night, dear? I got validated.
Ivan liked one of my things today.
Bald people's nose hair is longer than the hair on their head.
Not all the time.
Yeah. Your nose hair is longer than the hair on your head.
Yep, technically.
Currently, because I shave my head, but it'll grow longer.
No, if you were bald, your nose hair would be longer.
I think he's got you there.
I got you
By the hair of your scout there.
Insults only hurt you if you partly believe in what they're saying.
100%.
That's why you get mad at me a lot.
I don't. Get mad at me. I agree with you. You just, shut up. You shut your mouth. Water is really heavy if you think about it.
Suppose.
But yet it floats as snow
Boom.
or vapor.
Vape.
Vape.
What happens if you vaped in really cold temperatures? Would it turn to frost?
Hopefully
so
you
you're
just die.
frosting?
No, those guys vaping is -40. It just does the thing.
What thing?
You ever done
Is
that
it
real
vape cloud?
where you throw the hot water into the -30?
You ever see these people get fucked up doing that?
I've watched those videos where they scald themselves because
Yeah.
the water it isn't cold enough. Idiots. That's natural selection.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, tanning is just low-key cooking yourself.
You said that already.
Did I?
Yep.
What about that spray tan stuff? How do you guys feel about spray tan?
Oh, the orange man.
That's how you paint yourself.
It's so weird.
So weird.
I don't know.
And John Travolta. That's so weird.
You think if you spray tan real thick tomorrow and then go vote, people would notice? I'm just supporting Trudeau.
Oh, was it a blackface thing?
Yeah.
Oh, that went right over my head.
Completely.
Did not know what the fuck you were saying. I'm pretty.
I'm pretty.
Cars have to be roadworthy, but roads don't have to be car-worthy.
Very true. I had that conversation today.
Did you really?
Yeah.
While you were driving that sick whip?
Yeah, I'm like, I can't buy a car like that in this town or a Porsche or anything that I really want because
Potholes?
Yeah, doesn't make sense.
Like, how
here.
do you drive a Lamborghini here?
Your ass is puckered the whole time.
Like,
It's expensive. And aren't Lamborghinis plated on the bottom? So
Well,
like
they just have like aerodynamic plates.
it's to protect them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
for aerodynamics.
Yep.
Where do you buy a Lambo in Edmonton?
anywhere.
Used
Yeah.
online.
Yeah.
The Audi dealership.
Have it crated in.
I mean, if you, I guess you could put it
They're
in a
brand
crate.
new, maybe.
I don't know.
The Audi
That'd be nice.
dealership on the south side deals with it. Deals with all that shit.
With
A
Lambos?
Lamborghini is an Audi now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What if I wanted a Ferrari?
You might have to go to Calgary.
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 They got a dealership.
But then I gotta drive it on the QE2.
No, they'll deliver it.
Oh, really?
Or you
That
can
means-
drive it. I mean, realistically, if you're buying a fucking Ferrari, I'd probably drive it anyway,
Yeah.
right?
My doy. Stop at all the sick
Hopefully
skate
it doesn't
parks with
fucking
it. Just
Break down,
down.
piece of shit.
pull up to the skate park in your Ferrari.
Rari.
That old farmer didn't like that clutch for a reason,
Got the Rari. I still love that Testarossa. The thing is awesome.
right?
Still
Would you
looks
buy a
killer.
Tesla if they were affordable?
Yes,
They
right
are
now.
going to be affordable.
Yeah.
That everyday guy car is going to be 25, 30 grand.
Oh,
I don't want that
so
one.
when I went for that trip, Greg's got a new Volkswagen, I think it was. It's got the wicked lane assist.
Yeah.
Where it picks up on
Yeah,
like the
that
side.
loaner I had that.
It was rad, but he's like, yeah, sometimes when they got like a little fucked up when they were doing
In
the
the lane,
lines,
yeah.
the car wants to like
Yeah.
adjust to the
even,
line.
Even when like there's like my wife's car does that.
Yeah.
It'll try to take the exit and then straighten itself out.
Oh, really?
It's fucking freaky.
And it's got the automated cruise control, so
Yeah,
like
I
you're in
love
cruise,
that.
and it
That's
gives you
an
the
old- that's old
it gives you
school.
the highway space.
radar.
I
And
love
then when
that shit.
fucking homie gets out of your way, it speeds up again if it
Yeah.
needs to. This is fucking cool.
I think it's all cameras now, not even radar.
I felt like I was
I
driving
think
in
they
the
use
future.
like a camera.
That's what
Yeah, it
automated
would make
cars
sense.
are going to be
Lasers
like.
and cameras and shit.
Yeah. Yeah,
It was very- it
100%.
was
It's very
cool.
cool. I love driving my wife's car just
Yeah.
for that. I set the cruise, and you can set the distance you want.
Yeah, like there's
pretty
use presets like highway distance will give you 2 car lengths and shit
Oh,
like that.
I can just fuck with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's
That's
how my
cool.
caddy was. And
It was a nice-
massagers in the seat too.
Ooh, fuck.
Massaged your seat in the seat,
In the
like
seat.
heated seats. They have cooled seats now.
Yeah.
Alec, they've had cool seats for a long time. You need to get a new car, bud.
I've been driving my 05 Matrix since 05.
Okay, so since 2005, there's been leaps and bounds in technology and
Yeah.
vehicles.
You can't.
I was just thinking that too. I'm like, fuck, cars are so crazy right now.
He's like,
They're
you got
nuts.
cooled seats.
No, man. That Tesla dances.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I mean, you can get like Cuphead and
Like,
play
it'll-
video
No,
games.
It programs
fucking,
to open the doors,
and close
it
them and
turns. It does
Yeah.
this weird shit. There's like some kind of program you hit.
I don't know if I trust that.
I don't know if I trust
you'll
the whole
let it
car,
drive
but-
you down a fucking highway, but you don't let it fucking do its own dance.
Yeah, why is it dancing?
Do the robot.
It's got one job. It's got one job. It's to drive, not dance. What if it breaks down and starts like boom, dan, boom,
Door
ba-dan,
falls
dan,
off.
And
boom,
what?
dan, boom, ba-dan, dan, boom, ba-dan, boom, ba-dan, dan,
I was just playing
dan.
that on my keyboard the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet. Okay, last random thought: can adult stars, porn
Pornos?
stars, porn
Okay.
stars, can they write off
there
birth
such a
control
thing?
as a work expense on their taxes?
No. I don't
Sure
think
so.
Why
so.
not?
Because then women
medical
should be able to
con.
write up their tampons and their pads.
Well, they should be able to anyways. But I mean, like,
That's what I mean.
technically, like, birth control in that industry would be...
No. It's your choice not to get pregnant.
Okay. Okay, it was just a question. I was asking for a friend, I guess. I don't know.
I got one.
You got a random thought?
Guide dogs.
Guide dogs, yeah.
Who picks up their shit?
Boom. Yeah, you just broke my
Do you
brain.
think they get to shit and just leave?
Oh
it?
yeah, they get the shit and just like I mean, the blind person ain't gonna pick up dog shit because they don't know where it is.
But what if I have
see
a...
this dude smearing around shit?
Oh, that's a bad
Like-
scene.
Yeah, I
right?
never thought of that.
So who picks up the guide dog shit?
I'm sure the guide dog like tells them.
I've
They're like,
shit.
How though?
Hey Shaggy, our shit. I don't know, man. I never thought of that. That's genius. If you have a guide dog and are watching this, let us know in the comments.
What are you
below.
doing with your phone?
I'm checking the score of the Oilers game.
You can't because your fucking phone's more high tech than your car.
You're fucking.
Super duper more high
No,
tech than
legit.
his car.
That car's probably got more fucking, or the car that
The phone's got more horsepower.
more,
Shut the fuck
more
up.
fucking computing power than your car.
For sure.
No, it's still such a boring game.
Who cares about the game we're
Fuck, it's
podcasting?
zero.
Yeah, Oilers.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
You shut up. They're 8-1.
Oh, it's because he's watching against fucking
Tribalism's
Winnipeg.
real.
And they're playing against Winnipeg. who's not very-
Tribalism.
Not very
Tribalism.
hot. Not very hot.
Tribalism.
You know what is fucking? You know what is fucking hot? When I lube up my beard with some Concept Beard Co.
Did mine today.
I go to conceptbeard.com and I like to use the Awesome Hours promo smell. It smells of sadness, black coffee, tears, and fat. If you want to know more about that, go listen to episode 166. After you go to conceptbeard.com and use the promo code Awesome to save how much, guys?
10%.
10%.
Holy fucking shit. So technically, if I make 10 orders and save 10% an order, I get a free bottle of fucking Concept Beard Co. premium beard oils.
I
Man,
suppose when you actually did math.
the math is
You
there.
just did math.
What can I say?
You
Go to conceptbeard.com.
actually
Use
did math.
Awesome at checkout to save 10%.
Math
Concept
is
Beard
real.
Co. Put it in your beard.
Shouts to Mike. We're thinking about you, bro.
We love you, Mike. I want to climb you.
What's
And this
that bigger,
smells
aren't they?
fantastic.
I want you. I want to climb you like Everest.
No, legit. This smells better
this
than that
smells
shit
so
you
good.
motherfuckers are putting out.
I want to die halfway up and they just leave me on you, Mike. And then like other people that climb you have to see my carps.
I don't think his wife is gonna appreciate your
What
corpse.
happened there?
Oh, I was
No, I
climbing
see.
him like Everest, and then I died halfway up. And
No.
at Everest, they leave you up there because you
I
could
thought you were
die.
saying something about necrophilia for a
They
second.
leave you with
Where
all
is
the,
this
all the
going?
trash.
No.
Hey,
not
you'd
necrophilia.
get to live out your fucking your life and fantasy. Leave me in the garbage.
When I die, throw me in the garbage. I don't think Tony's gonna get back to us, guys. So we'll
What-
let you know if he gets back to us. What
That's-
time is it in California?
It's an hour behind.
Yeah, so it's only he might
Dinner
be just
time. He's
eating.
probably
Probably
eating dinner.
having supper.
Yeah.
Having dinner.
I'll get back to these motherfuckers out.
Oh, is that the awesome hour? I'll let them finish
Or he's like,
recording first.
motherfucking cock sucking fucking motherfuckers.
What are you gonna do
texting
when
me."
you die with your body? Serious
Uh,
question here.
cremation?
And then what?
Scatter
about
me.
it?
I want to be scattered.
Yeah.
I want to be shot into the solar system, and
Can you imagine? That'd be fucking awesome.
they do it.
Do they?
Yeah,
They say they do it,
they do.
But do they?
but do they?
Well, I
We've
hope-
we've
There
told
better be somebody to
stories.
make sure that I do it, because I'm gonna be a centurion. So
It just goes
You'll
to
be
like,
able to check
ow.
it. Oh, my ear's itchy. What if I had a spider in my ear?
it could have been in there because there's spiders down here.
Oh no! Oh, you
a
have a real paranoia thing,
That's
don't
not
you?
okay. Stay out of my ear holes. Then I
Gross.
checked to make sure I had no
Wet
wax.
willies every time I see this guy now.
You put your fucking finger anywhere near my ear and I'll cut it off with
Oh,
a
that sounds like
fucking
a
No, but
challenge
he'll
to me.
actually he'll
I will
actually swing
fuck
on
you
you.
up. I'll use crazy strength. That's like old man strength, but
Crazy-
nuts.
Yeah.
It's like crazy train.
holy
Say it right, retard strength.
Nope, can't say that anymore.
I was gonna say, but I was like, bite my tongue.
Part of me wants to be buried in a cemetery, and the other part of me wants to be buried in one of those fungus bags, and I just become a mushroom person. You know where like you decompose and feed the mushrooms and shit, like one of the fungal
A
bags.
tree. I'd like to be planted as a tree.
You know what I'm saying?
Half of me tree, another.
Yeah, like part of me wants to be buried next to my wife and like the plots that are together, so we could be
very
together in
complicated.
death. But I also
Ms.
want to
Alec.
be, yeah. But I also want to be buried in a mushroom bag, so I become like mushroom spores.
He's got 3 things he wants to do:
no, there's 2.
garbage can,
Sounds expensive.
mushroom can.
Which part
They
do we
can't
throw
legally throw me
out?
out.
The head? Do we throw the head in the garbage?
Good.
Yeah, you need to separate the head and the body. It's like the fucking Highlander. There can only be only
That was
one.
a wicked fucking show.
What do you want to happen to you when you die?
Just
oh, I want a
cremation.
Viking funeral too. There's a lot of me.
Holy shit!
So many
You think he
Hit him
hold
with
on,
the flamey
hold on,
arrows.
Hold on. This guy can't make a fucking decision to save his life
Yeah,
while he's alive. You
ADD
think he's
is
gonna be
real.
anything when he's dead? Mr. Loney, you're gonna die in a few years. You need to make a decision. I don't know. Burn me, Viking style, but make sure I'm a mushroom bag
Burn
before
like my
you throw me in the
pinky toe.
garbage
Just one
can.
pinky toe. Burn that.
Anyway,
the
Can
rest
you
in the
cut me up into
spores.
multiple pieces and do multiple things to me?
tie me to 4 horses going 4 different ways and just.
That's a nice way to go.
How do you want to go? You just want to be
Cremated,
just
spread.
old school, yeah.
Yeah.
Spread anywhere in particular,
Probably Hawaii.
yeah.
That'd be nice.
I like
Hola, bro.
Hawaii.
Be turned into a straw,
A straw.
kill a turtle.
Oh.
Because I guess you could.
Save the sea turtles.
Why a straw? Why would he be turned into a straw?
That's what killing the turtles, I guess.
No, I know,
Because you could take his ashes and turn it into a plastique. What's a thing?
Well, then
Sure,
I want
but-
to kill a whale or something. Fuck a turtle.
Right?
I want to take out
Throw
something
him in the
big.
garbage.
Oh, I got a metal straw.
Did
Just-
you?
I did.
Don't
Did
do
you
what
get a
that chick
straw
did.
cleaner?
Yeah, it came.
Yeah.
It was like a straw in a straw, like a really thin.
We
pipe
have one.
cleaner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My wife uses that.
It
shit.
ruins the flavor of your liquids, hey?
So do paper straws. Fuck you, A&W.
So use
Paper
plastic.
straws suck.
Plastic
Why don't
doesn't
you just take
decompose.
the lid off and drink out of the
So what if
cup?
it doesn't decompose?
We
Burn
had
it.
that conversation because it's to go. Sometimes you can't do that.
Also
while you're
the
going.
ice.
Ice.
Oh, right.
Ice will fuck you every time. Every time.
It fucks
talk
you.
to the-
It's all over my shirt.
I'm just covered in ice. Hey, you guys want to get into some news?
Sure.
San Diego woman living in her van gives up her 300 rats to the county.
Oh my
An
god.
unnamed woman living in a van in Del Mar surrendered her
Down by the river.
300 plus rats
In a van.
after community members complained about the rats and the smell of the woman living in her van.
What are we Gavin?
Captain Dane Cook, this is a real story. When I saw
Which
the name
one's the
Dane
laugh
Cook,
track button again?
I'm gonna label them.
No. This one.
I think the joke's on you.
Okay, now I know where it is. That's a
It's
long one.
laugh
Yeah,
track.
it's a long laugh
It
track.
goes a while. We gotta edit that. Anyways,
We got to Jamaican air horn.
she surrendered her 320 rats. 100 of them you can go adopt right now. The other ones had to be put down due to just
like, feed
being
to your snake?
rats. I don't know. People have pet rats.
They do.
Because she started this when she originally parked her van down by the river. She only had 2 rats.
Matt
Those
Foley.
rats fucked, and then those rats fucked, and then those rats fucked, and then like a year later she had 320 rats.
Hey, we're brothers and sisters. We should fuck.
That's rats.
I know, they're
And
so
the ones that
gross.
don't make it, they eat. That's the whole. Rats don't give a
No.
fuck. They're like pigeons without wings. Who would ever kiss a pigeon?
I don't
That's
know.
weird. Who would do
Or
that?
pick them up in your bare hands.
Who does that?
No one we
Did you
know.
do that?
No, I
Not
didn't do that.
us,
A
not
coworker.
us.
A coworker.
Not us.
Anyways, hey, would you guys ever live in a van down by the river?
No.
Yeah, one of those Mercedes ones.
I was gonna say unless it's one of them fucking pimp vans.
Have you seen
camper.
Wee Man's van that he
I
lives in?
have.
Like, I mean, he's a smaller dude, so he doesn't take up as much real
Even
estate
still,
as
you could
us.
live in that.
I could live in that.
You could totally live in that.
I
That's what I'm
wanna
talking
live in
about.
that.
Like when I hit the lottery,
Yeah.
please Jesus, I'm gonna get like that camper Mercedes van
Yeah.
and drive around. My house is getting built,
Yeah.
and then just cruise around with that thing and then sell that up.
So my kid had a cross country race at Horlack Park,
Yeah, that looked fun.
and they're building Seacan houses there.
Yeah.
Like they
For
got
what, though?
I don't know. They're just built. They're
There's
like
a whole community they're building out of sea cans.
yeah,
They're
but
doing
that's
a,
cool.
they're doing it down by the river.
There's a place here in the city that got zoned for small
A
houses, tiny
Seacan
houses.
apartment block.
In a sea
And they're all sea
can
cans.
down by the river.
Yeah, those sea cans though, you can do a lot with them.
Oh, totally.
Do a lot with
I
them.
follow
You
a
can
sea
ship
can
cars and
shipping
drugs
container
and
home thing on
bodies.
Instagram.
They had the sea can coffee shop that kept getting broken
Cars,
into.
Human
drugs, and
trafficking.
bodies.
I saw
love-
Lethal Weapon 3. I know what's going on, or 2, or whatever one
I
that
don't
was.
know. If they made another Lethal Weapon, would you watch it?
Of course.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Even with crazy
Mel Gibson?
He'd be perfect for
Has
it
he
now.
done anything lately?
No.
What if Mel Gibson became the bad guy?
He did something like a little while ago. It was on Netflix.
Give me the Lethal Weapon where Mel Gibson's the bad guy.
He finally snaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, Riggs.
Yeah, and he kills Riggs.
He is
Too
Riggs.
old for this shit.
Who's the black guy? Who's that guy? What was his name?
Murtaugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, what if he kills Murtaugh?
Murtaugh.
Murtaugh, when he's sitting on the shitter forever.
Don't care.
Well, there's a Murtaugh. Sounds
Murtaugh.
Like Murtaugh sounds like an alien from Rick and Morty.
I am Murtaugh. Man with name tattooed on neck arrested for giving fake name to the police.
His own name was tattooed on his neck?
I had Matty B on his neck.
Oh, God.
Matthew Bushman, 36, of Mansville,
You're an idiot,
Illinois,
Matthew Bushman.
100% an idiot.
was charged with obstruction of justice after the police investigating him for a forgery attempt. Asked him for his name, and he gave him a wrong name and date of birth. But when they took the pictures, like, you know, when they take your picture for the police, they take a picture of your tattoos and shit too, right?
Yes, they do.
So they can match that stuff.
And your
And
fingerprints.
he had Matty B on his neck, so yeah, he got, and he
That's
had multiple.
my son's name.
He had multiple warrants out for him too. For
When I got
forgery.
fingerprinted with him, I had a cut on my finger, and then they made me come back and re-fingerprint.
Really?
Why would you come back?
Because
like-
they know where I am and they got my fingerprints.
My
But they don't
cousin's
have your
wife
proper
works in that
fingerprints.
place. She
They
does
don't
that
what?
job.
They don't have your proper fingerprint because it had a scratch on it, so it's not your real fingerprint.
Hence why they made me come back.
Yeah.
You don't come back.
That makes no sense. So I go to fucking.
So you
jail
get
for
another
fucking-
warrant.
Yeah.
And I hear that ink doesn't come off easy either.
Gojo comes off with Gojo.
What's Gojo?
That hand
Hand
soap
cleaner.
hand cleaner.
Oh, Cherry Bomb?
No, totally different. Gojo is like a real car guy hand cleaner stuff.
Yeah, I
Man
use it all the
stuff.
time. I use
Man soap.
I use gloves.
And they don't do that shit anyway because now it's all fucking
Digital.
digital, like our thumbprints on our phones.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's all
fair enough.
digital.
I don't have thumbprints. I'm not a peasant.
Mine doesn't work. How's that? My home button doesn't even fucking work.
I'm not a peasant. I only rent this thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Lease it, thank you very much.
This guy's like leasing a Bentley,
Fuck, and they're like,
right?
if it comes,
It's mine.
if it comes back broken,
You're pretty much a rapper right now.
yeah, I'm a
You gotta leave-
SoundCloud rapper.
I got no money. Here we go. Cause it's Sunday, I had to throw in a Sunday school thing, but it's not school. It's the Vatican. Anyways, Vatican launches Click to Pray wearable rosary. The Vatican has launched their first mobile wearable praying thing. So it's a rosary. Y'all aware what a rosary is.
Yes.
So you wear it, but you have an app on your phone as well. So when you press the cross or the rosary, it gives you 3 options on how to pray and what prayer you want to do, and then it counts the number of rosemarys. Because I guess
Hail Marys.
Hail Marys, right?
Rosemary's baby.
No shit. I don't fuck with this. But anyways, so it'll count so if you stub your toe or you like cut somebody off in traffic, that's so many Hail Marys, right?
What
Is
does
that how that
stubbing your
works?
toe have to do with anything?
I don't know. I don't know how it
You,
works.
instead of using the Lord's name in vain.
If I'm like, fuck you, you're a cunt, and then I go like, hey, sorry, dude, I fucking called my friend a cunt. He's like,
Hail
okay,
Mary.
5 Hail
No, that's
Marys
con-
and,
yeah,
and
there
a
you go.
father.
So
Our
anyways,
Yeah, it's like confession stuff.
This will like give you it updates with like new prayers and stuff, but it will also keep track of how many Hail Marys you've
You know,
said and stuff.
this is-
Said you grew up Catholic. Did you not ever
Yeah.
do the confession box?
Nope, Lutheran. It's like Kmart Catholic.
We the poor people.
Yeah, that's a different version of Catholicism with the Sundays. What's it called? The confession. That's like hardcore like
It's Orthodox.
Orthodox. Yeah.
Oh, really?
I was a little loosey goosey with my Catholicism.
He was in the fake one.
I was in the fake one.
They're all fake. Just
But
so
it
you
came
know.
with all the Catholic guilt. Anyways, so this you can get this wearable
hair on my
rosary,
palms.
the e-rosary. I'm blind and my palms are hairy.
Who picks up my dog poo?
Pick it up. There it is. Nope, missed it. Anyways, you can get this e-rosary, as they call it, for $110.
Oh, fuck off. They should be
American.
giving that shit away for free.
Yeah, with
Hey,
all the
man.
fucking money they put
Fuck
in.
you fucking cunts. Hail Satan for sure on
I
that
think if
one.
you've put in 100,000 so far, you should get one for free.
Fair enough.
It's like a
Scientology.
status symbol.
Scientology that's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh, that's crazy.
So is Mormon.
Not having a
where I draw
fucking phone to tell you what you're supposed to say to repent for your fucking sins.
It's 2019, bro.
Yeah,
I need
I
an
That's
guess.
app.
17 Hail
And
Marys.
Scientology's nuts.
There's an app.
Let's
for
let's
that.
talk about fucking Mormons and their special
I
underwear.
think you gotta go to the Vatican's
underwear. Oh, yeah.
website.
Sounds
I know all about religion.
You
I
want to
studied
learn
it
about
all.
Mormonism?
I know they're all
Watch
fake.
the South Park about it.
Yeah,
Very
for sure.
educational and funny.
No, they hit
I
it.
know all about Mormon stuff. Yeah,
They actually
I've read a
explain
bunch of stuff.
different religions quite well on South Park,
of course.
like a way that you and I can understand.
We relate to it
it's
because we're on that level.
Fucking funny because it's true.
Oh man,
Why
yeah.
don't you people get jobs or something?
So what you guys are saying is you're not gonna order the Vatican e-rosary.
That's what,
if
I
it
think
shot
about the.
lasers?
I mean, I might buy one then
You
for
could
$100.
smite thy neighbor with it.
Or had one of those like
Holy water.
things that you choke people
lightsaber?
out with in it. You know, like
Oh,
I'd buy that.
I feel like
I'd
that
buy
was
that.
a tourniquet.
yeah,
What
like
movie
a
was that from?
Glitter Man with Steven Seagal. He choked somebody out with a rosary. I'm
Oh man, I
sure
heard some
of it.
good Steven Seagal stories online the other day about how much of a
Like?
fucking weirdo he was
he's
to work with on the
Was?
set. Or is, you know. Some guy he'd like, put me in your best chokehold. No, I can't. You're the boss. He'd like, try choke me. So he like choked him and he's like, shit his pants. Like he
Putined
legit
him.
shit his pants.
He Putined him.
But
Oh.
doesn't he only know that fake kung fu shit?
Well, yeah. It's more for sword style fighting.
What's it called again?
It's that old.
Capoeira. No,
No,
that's
that's
Brazilian
fucking
dance.
I
Brazilian.
can't remember the name. That's cool shit.
Oh, did you ever see
That
that guy
is
get
really cool.
fucking knocked the fuck out doing that?
No.
Oh, it's great. He's like doing his fucking flippy floppies and shit, and homie's like watching and like moving out of the way, and then he does one like fucking backflip, and then he's gonna come at him.
Just times it.
Superman punch, knock the fuck out.
Yeah. So many good punches.
Can I be real for a second?
2 seconds.
I'm gonna be disappointed if Tony Hawk doesn't text us back.
Yeah, no, you need the validation. It's okay. I'll validate you. You're awesome.
You're awesome. Don't worry about him.
Cam,
He's just got 200 million. It's okay.
I'm back. Music news. You guys want to get into music news?
Music news.
I meant to bring this up a while ago. Big fan of the Menzingers. They dropped a new album called Hello Exile. Been listening to it a lot. I give it 8 out of 10. It's awesome. I enjoy it.
Menzingers.
The Menzingers.
We don't have very much. It's the weekend, so there's not very much news.
Yeah, I know. Hey, Metallica's doing a collab with Billabong. If you're interested.
Is it Billabong or Ocean? The Ocean one.
Ocean lotion.
What's the
Ocean
One with
lotion.
the ocean.
Billabong. It's Billabong.
Is it Billabong?
Quicksilver.
Yeah, I sent it to you. It's Billabong.
Oh, okay.
Billabong.
The one with
saw
the
it.
wave?
Yeah, that's
Or the
Billabong.
whole ocean's in the picture.
Oh, I guess, yeah. I
Rip,
guess they're
Rip
similar.
Curl?
It's not
like
Rip
that.
Curl.
Rip Curl?
It's Billabong.
Hurley.
Hurley's did a collab with Carhartt.
Oh, did you get it? Is it pink?
No. What the fuck does that mean?
That guys who wear Carhartt are usually guys who don't work,
Hard.
especially that fashionable Carhartt.
You can get Carhartt at Simon, or
I
where's
know,
that
bro.
place? Simon's, yeah.
I've seen it there.
I got lost in Simon's the other day.
In the
They
underwear
have
aisle?
They have a ton. Dude, that's not an aisle. That's a fucking.
It's
That's
a
a,
nice
small store. That's
Yeah.
the underwear section is the size of Local 124.
Yeah,
Underwear everywhere.
yeah.
Like, dude, I've never.
So how long were you in that section?
Dude, I got lost. Not that long. They have my trendy running hat.
He's
now.
looking at all the
We got a
mannequins.
lurker. We got a lurker.
Oh, so sad. I just got asked to leave because I was petting
I
all
was
the
in the
underwear.
bay the other day getting my kids some fucking pants.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get the till, so then I walked over, and the next till I seen, I'm like, oh, thing. And then I go to it, and it's like in the panty section. I'm like, I'll go over here. Fuck this one. Standing there for like a second, look at all these chicks buying underwear. They're like, what's this guy doing? I'm like,
I'm lost. I made a wrong turn.
I'm out of here.
When Alec and I are in the mall, we make a joke when we go past like the underwear places or the swimsuit places. We go to try on G-strings and shit, like the swimsuits, but with no underwear on.
Be lucky.
Like just try them on.
Oh, Lord.
And like I'm like
Then, like,
"Sir."
walk out.
Yeah, and like, did this look good on me? And like, sir, you're supposed to wear underwear. What underwear?
You guys have done that, you said?
No, we joke about doing it.
That's
Oh.
weird. Hey, Post Malone
Thought
hung
you
out
did
with
it.
Ric Flair this weekend.
Woo!
He's been hanging out with a lot of people lately.
Ric Flair's fucking nuts though. Like they posted a story on
Yeah.
Instagram and Ric Flair's like, "Hey, I'm Ric Flair." Woo!
Well, he's
just like
senile, man.
fucking
You gotta think of all the
zombie.
shit that guy's done in his
Yeah.
life.
Then later in the day,
Fucking
fucking
alcoholic.
Posty goes to a club and brings a cooler full of money and he just starts throwing money at people.
Dollar bills.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's always
maybe.
dollar bills.
It's always dollar bills.
Still,
It'd be like us throwing loonies at everybody.
Dude, what's $1,000 in dollar bills?
A stack.
that's $1,000
Exactly.
bills.
Exactly, but
That's
what is that to a
$1,000.
millionaire? Nothing. That's $1.
Yeah.
And you put it in that
$1,000.
Supreme dollar shooter.
Hey, Kicks the jeweler's got that thing.
Supreme. That's a thing. You got any? Go.
Gangstar announces first album in 16 years.
That's gonna be good.
Right?
Yeah. I
I'll
think I
listen
sent
to
that
that.
to you, didn't I?
Nope.
I sent it to somebody?
It was like a quiet week.
Maybe I meant to send it and I just kept scrolling.
Very
I
possible.
got my face mask on now. I'm busy.
Yo, dude, this face mask was slimy as fuck. It was weird.
Where do you even buy that shit from?
I got it from Walmart.
You're putting just the cheapest shit on your skin too.
Walmart.
Get some good stuff if
That
you're
was
gonna
good
do that
stuff.
shit. I'm sure.
Dude, it had peat moss and coffee in it. I'm good. I was caffeinated
Activated
and hydrated.
charcoal.
Had charcoal in it. Hey, Hatebreed announces a new album, Spring 2020. If you listen to Hatebreed,
They're an intense fantasy live.
Vince Neil is not a fan of Steel Panther. I guess Steel.
Neither is fucking Nikki Sixx.
That's what I meant to say.
There you
Nikki
go.
Sixx. Do you have the story?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Nikki Sixx of Motley Crue has not taken kindly to the glam rocker Steel Panther recently. Calls them little punks.
No punks.
Fucking
Backstabbers.
fucking prick. They can go fuck himself.
Yeah, he was not happy.
He's not. He does not like them at all. They asked him about it and some other shit, and Nikki Sixx just got mad. He's like, the singer in Steel Panther can go fuck himself.
He sounds
Wanna
way
be the
better than we ever did.
Want to be bad?
Do you want to know why he came at them though?
Yes.
It's because they did an interview and they were like, if you could bring anyone back from the dead, who would you bring back? And the lead singer was like, I'd bring back Vince Neil because that dude's career is dead.
Yeah, he said that a while ago. But it's true because Vince Neil cannot fucking sing anymore.
No,
he's
like,
finished.
Washed.
And they were like just fucking around. They're Steel Panther. But like, yeah, Nikki
But that
Sixx
was probably their favorite band growing up.
But the thing is, Nikki Sixx is such like he's like legit a weird
Narcissist.
He's amongst other things, but he's a genius when it comes to music.
Well,
ex-heroin junkie.
You know, he's still
did he make all the music himself? He
Almost
produced
he wrote
all their
yeah,
shit.
Yes,
Did you watch the Netflix about them?
I saw the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fun.
It was a little blip into our life, but like
Yeah,
if you
very small.
read Harriman Diaries,
Yeah, yeah.
that's where it's all at.
Marilyn Manson released a cover of God's Gonna Cut You Down.
How was it? I forget. to
Dude,
listen
it
to
was good.
Really?
It was good.
He should just stick to covers.
He should. I agree. It was
Yeah.
good. It was
He's
one
like,
song.
He's gonna be like one of those old Croner singers in fucking Vegas someday.
like goth Michael Bublé. Michael Bublé.
You know what's this? Oh fuck! I was listening to Frank Sinatra today in the car with my
That's
kids.
awesome.
Yeah.
While you were driving the sweet car.
No, in the truck.
Babe, blue eyes. Frank Ocean released a new song. Did you listen to that?
No,
DHL. It's good if you like Frank Ocean. It's a
love
little
Frank Ocean.
some new Frank Ocean. Everyone be stoked. It's
Yeah.
good. It's super mellow. It's very Frank Ocean.
Cool.
Of course.
You hear it, you're like, that's Frank Ocean.
Oh, new Frank Ocean.
New, not that old Frank Ocean. That
That
new
I've
Frank
heard
Ocean.
100 million times.
Frank
Yeah,
Ocean
you.
sounds like a pit stick or a cologne, a
Orange.
cheap cologne.
Totally
Chanel.
does sound like a cologne. Frank Ocean.
You smell delicious. What are
Eau
you
de
wearing?
toilette.
Frank Ocean.
Ooh, that's wicked. Anyways, moving on. We're gonna end the show with some geek news. Not a lot, but a little. Melissa Fint.
Maleficent.
Melissa
The
Fint?
movie?
Yeah, with Angelina Jolie,
Yes.
where it's Snow White, right? Snow
My
White?
daughter watched it. Yes.
Sleeping Beauty. She's the bad guy in Sleeping Beauty.
She's the mirror.
No, she's the turns into a dragon.
Oh. I never
Anyways,
seen
they
it.
released a sequel to it.
Sleeping Beauty, yeah.
Sleeping Beauty made a sequel.
I don't like her.
36 million this weekend. I think that was a good.
Oh, they
opening.
made it. It's
It's
already out.
It's out. Drops this weekend.
That's how much
See,
I fucking
Angelina
know.
Jolie and Hackers.
Mm-hmm.
That was her best show.
There was
a
that
great movie.
chick that made herself look
great
like
movie.
Angelina Jolie, that Iranian Angelina Jolie.
Scary.
She looks like a zombie. She got arrested for blasphemy.
Blasphemy.
She was talking bad about the state. Anyways, yeah. So you know what else came out this weekend that I
Screw the
didn't even
government.
that I totally forgot about? Fucking Zombieland 2 came out this weekend.
Oh shit.
I'd watch it. It's supposed to be good.
I'm gonna
Nice
watch
little
it.
trip back to 2009. They said. Tony Hawk gave out a cell phone number. Does not text the
Has
awesome
not
hour
responded back yet, so it's all bullshit.
After this, I'm gonna run home and watch the Watchmen because I'm who watches the Watchmen because the
Is it
HBO
a new one?
yeah HBO Watchmen drops tonight.
I saw
Episode
lots of
1 of
previews on
9.
my
Atticus
feeds.
Ross and Trent Reznor did the score for that.
It's gonna
Trent
be good.
Reznor. I like Trent Reznor.
The dude, the showrunner for this show, thinks that Alan Moore, the creator of the Watchmen, crazy Alan Moore, put a fucking hex on him.
Oh yeah,
If you believe in hexes, you're fucked.
Yeah,
Alan Moore looks like a nut job.
No,
Alan Moore
man.
isn't. Unless you're listening, Alan, then.
I put a spell on you.
I put a spell on you. 2 months today. We're 2 months away from Star Wars: Rise of the Skywalker.
I thought you were gonna say Christmas. I'm like,
And there's a
holy
new no, Christmas is closer than that.
fuck. No, it's 2
No,
days. We're on the 20th
1
today.
month. Yeah, we're 1 month and 5 days away from Christmas.
It's October.
November, December. He's right.
Yeah, 2 months.
2 months.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
He said 1
You
month.
said 1 month and 5 days. You're a little bit overzealous. So he was like, I gotta get those lights up. I'm going home to put my lights up tonight.
You're gonna be
No,
a
I
smart
got-
man.
I gotta
Disney
wait now.
everything.
He's
I
gonna be a
gotta
man.
wait
Just a smart
now.
man.
I gotta wait. Vin Diesel's Bloodshot. So Vin Diesel's comic book movie.
Yeah.
Bloodshot.
Was-
It's got a teaser and a full trailer will be released on Monday.
He should retire.
He should. I
I'm
agree.
done with Vin Diesel.
Yeah, I liked him in Pitch Black.
Pitch Black was good.
Riddick.
Was he in
Early
Rounders
Fast.
or something?
Rounders,
Was he in
yeah.
Rounders?
Yeah, he was in Rounders.
The Pacifier. That was a horrible movie.
That was pretty good. I like that one.
Really?
I watched it with
What
the
was
kids 100
tough,
times.
tough guys? No,
Oh man.
the one with the mafia and shit, and he's a banger in there.
I never saw it.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Vin
can't
Diesel's
remember
just got to be pissed at The Rock, right? Like he's like,
He
you took my shtick.
totally took his fucking
Stole my
movie.
thunder. Stole my franchise. You stole my thunder.
And they kind of even look alike.
right?
Except
The Rock's just got
better looking.
charisma.
Well, of course. He's
Vin
the Rock.
Diesel, not so much. Mandalorian season 2 is in pre-production and it's being written as we speak. Jon Favreau will direct an episode. Same with Carl Weathers.
Carl Weathers.
Carl Weathers will direct an episode of the Mandalorian.
The Malorian.
Carl Weathers. That's fucking Apollo Creed.
Apollo Creed.
Action Jackson.
Predator. He was in Predator too.
Predator, yeah.
Yeah. Yep, he's now directing shit.
What did they say?
And he's the guy in Happy
what's his name?
Gilmore, Chubbs.
That's when they do the
David Chubbs?
fucking
Yeah.
him
the-
and Schwarzenegger.
You guys should
Was
do
it
that right now. We'll see if
Schwarzenegger?
it looks the same.
Yeah.
Or was it
Predator and Schwarzenegger.
No, it's him and Schwarzenegger.
Yeah,
in the beginning.
They do that big fucking
with the
flex.
biceps. Yeah, and the red sleeves.
Good to see you.
It's good to see you, son of a bitch.
Now I need to watch that movie. Fuck.
Oh, you know what would be
Get
a
to the
fun?
chopper.
You know, it'd be a fun trip. Watching all
Acid.
of fucking that too. Was starting with Conan and watching like all the Schwarzenegger
No.
movies.
You want to do it right.
New York, Hercules in New York was his first movie.
Yeah.
Start with that one and just do his like.
My
His,
uncle has them all.
boom. Watch
That's
all
cool.
the
He's
Schwarzenegger
a huge
movies.
fan.
If you can
of
get the-
How many movies has Schwarzenegger made?
A lot. If you could do his DVDs and with the commentaries fucking gold.
Is it?
Yeah, like the
Is
Conan.
he talking in there?
It's great. He's like, oh, look at this chick. See that one there was I fucked her. And I fucked that one too.
He
He's like,
fucked them all.
I did a lot of fucking in this movie.
Grace Jones.
He's like, oh, that one was good too. I fucked her too.
Oh, fuck.
It's like, it's so good.
I love Arnold Schwarzenegger.
He goes off and
man.
off.
I totally choose him over Stallone any day.
Stallone is just.
I know.
He's made at least 55 movies.
What do you
sure.
say at least?
That's what Google said is at least 55.
What's his best movie?
Twins.
I'm like Kindergarten Cop.
What was Arnold's
Who's it
first
that in?
movie?
Who does he work for?
Arnold Strong.
What?
What?
Low budget. Hercules in New York.
Yeah.
Hercules in New York. That was his first movie.
It was funny. I
He
watched a
didn't
clip
even
on
use
that.
his voice. He was dubbed in. So he's got some other guy's voice in the movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's brutal.
James Earl Jones has 188 acting credits.
Holy shit.
I don't know who Christopher Lee. Who's Christopher Lee?
It's Christopher Lee, the comedian guy. Christopher Lee.
I don't know who that is either.
He has the most with 280 plus
Movies?
acting credits.
Whoa.
Danny Glover's got 161.
He's too old for that shit.
Samuel L. Jackson's got 158.
He's in everything. We were watching Coming to America, and it's what's his name from Marvel.
You know what I just watched again?
Oh no, it's
Beverly Hills Ninja.
It's the old,
Love that
the
movie.
old,
So fucking good. So good.
the old guy. I was thinking of somebody else.
Oh, wasn't he?
He was
Yeah.
in those Hobbits and stuff.
Yeah. Yes, he was. He was the gray.
Yes,
No,
he
that
was.
Gandalf the gray.
No, he was
the
the gray.
white.
He was the white on top of the
White,
tower.
Yeah. He was the one that sold sold everyone out.
Oh, Sauron?
No, that was the eye.
Yeah.
This guy was the white. I don't know.
I can't remember.
Fuck. I'm pretty sure his name was Sauron.
No, that was the eye.
Yeah.
No.
The
The
eye
Eye
is
of Sauron.
Sauron. Fucking, you guys are fucking the names up, and I can't say it.
No,
now.
I don't know.
That's it.
Sauron.
That's
The
why.
eye of Sauron.
That's why. Hey, I want to say thanks to Concept Beard Co. once again. because
Shows to Mike.
They keep us awesome. Hey, if you're listening to this, thank you. Have a great
Yeah,
night.
thanks.
Yeah.
Check us on Spotify,
iTunes,
Apple iTunes.
SoundCloud,
Where else are we? Stitcher, SoundCloud,
G Radio,
G Radio, B Radio, and C Radio.
Saruman.
Ceramon. There we
Yeah.
go.
He was
Hey.
weird.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
He was a little.
My wife made me watch all them
He
shows.
was a bitch.
I'm trying to get my kids to watch them. They won't
We
go
watch
for it.
them every Boxing Day.
Do you?
Yep. We start with The Hobbit, and the day after Boxing Day,
Some
we
weird
go.
traditions over in that house.
I'm fine with that.
No, everybody's got weird traditions.
Love my family. I'm Alec.
Pal Ivan.
And I'm Jay. Stay awesome.
That was another episode of The Awesome Hour. You can get all our info at theawesomehour.com. Don't forget to rate and review us, follow our social media, and leave a comment below. Stay awesome.
Forgot to wish Corbo happy birthday. I meant to wish him happy birthday.
Are you guys doing another one right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to change.
Okay, stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Anybody watching right now, we're going to be right back. We're going to do some things and stuff. Live in the world can hear us.
Okay, sweet. I'm putting my phone away.
Okay, guys, we're double banging right now.
Sea sponge penis. I gotta delete that.
That was so good. Sea sponge penis. Anyways, we're gonna do a Halloween special for you guys.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
It's definitely not gonna be like the House of Horrors or anything, but
No.
Sea Horse of Horrors. I don't know where that came from. I was trying to say Treehouse of Horrors.
Oh, you got a little bit of the bubbly. A little bit of the bubbly. I think I'm gonna try the bubbly out.
It's really good.
Yeah? That's ginger ale though.
Yeah.
Sweet. Hey, what's up? Tonight we're giving you the Halloween episode. It's not going to be a whole awesome hour, but it's going to be, you know, an awesomely scary time. What do you think, Ivan? Gonna be scary?
I don't like when you put labels on things.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Ivan, hit the drop.
Welcome to the Awesome Hour.
I am the smartest man alive!
This is the source for all the things you didn't or even want to know, including all our bad life choices and mistakes, so you can stay awesome.
The Awesome Hour.
We replaced Jay with a skateboard.
Jay is a deck now. So crazy. What's up, Ivan?
Not much.
We're coming to you from the past. You're listening to this a week ahead. How about that election, hey? Whew, didn't see that coming.
Oh my goodness.
Politics, wow, voting, things, whew. That
happened.
other candidate was upset.
Right?
Oh,
and the
anger.
slanderous fucking.
Oh man, I can't believe Quebec is separating. Anyways, we're coming to you live from the past. We're going to talk Halloween stuff. It's going to be a Halloween themed episode because guess what? Halloween is in a couple days. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. We just get fucking copyrighted. Disney sues us. Did you hear about that guy, Woodshed Burgers in town?
Yeah, fucking McDonald's, man.
They fucking cease and desisted them on their fish sandwich.
Yeah.
Also, retroactively, happy week ago birthday, Corbo. I know you're out there still hung over, so happy old person day last week, yesterday.
Well, if you happen to be watching it right now.
Yeah, Corbs, sobering up. That hangover's gonna stick. Hey, Ivan, how was your week?
Well, let me tell you something. I don't know yet.
Hey, so because this is a Halloween episode, and I'm not here because I'm in Disneyland trick-or-treating, doing Halloween stuff there, do you have any Halloween plans?
Yeah, we're gonna avoid them this year.
You gonna turn the lights
I'm
off?
gonna leave.
You're gonna leave? Where are you going?
I don't know, anywhere.
Well, you can't avoid Halloween. It's like the
I'm going to
blob
my
that ate the
parents' place.
city.
Go hang out at my parents' place. I don't know. Get the fuck out of here.
Kids are still gonna show up at their house.
That's cool.
You know, you can't avoid it. Go see a movie, dude.
I could go do that.
Go see a movie.
It's not a bad idea, actually.
That's a great idea. You just find a movie, you go for dinner, and you go to a movie.
I'm texting Tara right now that
There
we're
you
gonna
go.
go see a movie on Christmas.
We see a movie Christmas Eve, but this is a Halloween episode. So what, do you have any Halloween memories? Like, what are some, like, I have one Halloween that just will always be the Halloween for me. Like, you threw up in your mouth. That's disgusting.
It was
Okay,
just the
cool.
burp. It was just the burp.
Fair enough.
The only Halloween that I totally remember all the time is when I was a kid. My mom dressed me up as a vampire.
Yeah.
And my sister looked like John Wayne Gacy.
That's terrifying.
But like my mom went to town on the makeup.
Yeah.
It was fucking amazing.
It
I had
was
like
like-
a red thing in the vampire.
looked like
I looked
Dracula.
like Dracula, little Dracula.
And you already had black hair, so she probably
She
just
slicked it back. Yeah, it
Did
was
she give
perfect.
you the widow's peak? Or
I
the...
didn't need it because I had it.
That's dope.
So she just painted my skin white, and it was fucking.
That's
It was
crazy.
cool, yeah.
Did you go, like, for that Halloween, did you go trick-or-treating somewhere, like, special? Or was it just, like,
No.
were you a hood trick-or-treater?
No, at that point we were living in Mayfield, so it was like a nice area, right?
Nice.
So for the time, so yeah, we just went around the neighborhood.
Yeah. Did you always stick in the neighborhood? Like, some families will take their kids to the mall. Some
For the-
families will take them to, like, the ritzy hoods. Like,
From what I can remember, yeah.
I was always, like, I always stuck around my hood. Yeah. There was one year, I think I've told this story, when I went to school early as the Riddler. Did I tell you that story?
Yeah.
I was really into Batman Forever and Jim Carrey,
Yeah.
and my mom made me like the Riddler costume, and it was like green spandex with like question marks. I like dyed my hair orange.
Yeah.
I went to school a day early. Fucking sat like that all day because my parents wouldn't come get me. So I was just like, teachers let me stay inside because they know the kids would fucking eat me alive in the field.
I let you tell this story
Yeah.
again because you tell it every year.
Do I?
Yeah.
That's
I
because
like
it
it.
scarred me. But okay. Anyways, a good Halloween memory was there was one year where I think I was just like I was something like a ninja or like something generic.
Yeah.
And we were out all night because my parents would just like, I was old enough that I could go trick-or-treating by myself. My brother was old enough that he either went with my parents or with his homies.
Right.
So me and Dan, we went trick-or-treating in the hood, and we ended up like, we were gone all fucking night. It was one of
Cool.
those trick-or-treats that we started at like 6,
Yeah.
and we trick-or-treated all fucking night
That's
until the
awesome.
lights were off. Do you find people don't fuck with Halloween like they used to? I feel like
What do
everybody
you
back
mean?
in the day
Like how?
had their lights on. Everyone participated. Like, you could get a
Oh.
fuck ton of candy.
I think it depends on what neighborhood you're in.
Yeah.
I mean, like this neighborhood's actually pretty good. It
Yeah.
gets pretty bonkers.
Well, there's that one neighborhood on the south side where they have the beach. What the fuck is that one called?
Oh,
Summerside?
Yep.
They have candy runners because it's such a hot hood
Mm-hmm.
that they have backup candy. So if you're on like the strip, like there's that main street down
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
If you run out of candy, you're like, yo, I ran out of candy, and they'll run you more candy because it sees so much
At a
action.
premium.
Still,
Yeah.
I'm gonna sneeze at some point because it's like right at the tip of my nose.
And you're gonna sneeze 3 times.
I'm gonna sneeze
Maybe 4.
possibly if I sneeze at all. I don't know. But yeah, that was that's like the Halloween that didn't scar me, but was stuck with me. It was just like we were hoodlums.
I remember when I was a little bit older and I'd go
Yeah.
by ourselves, and because that's when we were in Westmount at that point. Someone was barbecuing. We stole meat off their barbecue.
That's amazing. And we're just like, trick or treat, motherfucker! I got your steak.
Yeah, it was burgers. And then
I got your burgers, bitch. Trick or treat.
there was also like a rich person house.
I'm Rick and Morty.
over there, and they and they used to give out full candy bars and a full bag of chips, like a big bag of chips.
Like a big bag of chips or like a vending machine bag of chips?
No, not a vending machine, bigger than like the in between big one.
So there's like Halloween size.
Yeah.
Then there's like vending machine size. Then there's Dollarama.
The
Then there's-
Dollarama size.
So okay, not
Yeah.
a full bag, but not a small bag.
Yeah, it was the in between. Yeah,
It's the best.
and I
type.
don't know where the fuck they got them from, but they got them from there.
That's sweet.
Full chocolate bar. Yeah,
That's nuts. That's like, but that makes a Halloween. Like when you get home and you pour that candy out,
Right.
And you see the rockets and like the fucking chocolate covered almonds. People give those out. I think that would kill people. I don't think you can do that.
no, you can't give out any nuts.
It's different out there now. You can get like different
Just
colored
fucking
pumpkins.
throw handfuls of peanuts at kids, and they're
Trick or treat.
just a giant peanut in front of your house. A peanut fucking. Stop
Just
with your phone.
killing
You're like how you're trying to learn your phone.
I've watched YouTube. Oh, we lost. Son of a bitch. We lost in overtime.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
Yeah. I mean, we're still 7-1-1. Anyways. Damn it. It was probably shootout. Anyways. I'll find out later. I'll find out in the past. Yeah. What was I talking about? Halloween nowadays and
Throwing
how
peanuts at kids.
it's fucking weird.
Yeah,
It's
man.
different.
Yeah, it totally is.
So different.
It's not the same.
Now we have like watch your kids' candy because they're gonna give you drug laced candy. No one's giving away their edibles. We talked about that. That's not gonna happen, but it comes up every year. Now that edibles are legal in Canada.
You give edibles to the parents.
We didn't even talk about that last week. Edibles are legal in Canada now.
Yeah, but we can't do anything with them anyway, so there's none available yet.
Yet December.
No, if we're
They're
lucky.
saying the
If we're
first
lucky.
within 2 months.
I was reading the rules on that.
Oh, and
They're gonna be like a clear gelatin with no flavor.
really?
Like, okay, so picture a.
What about Dunkaroos where I can add my own flavor?
So, okay, so I'm not gonna tell you about my $1 million idea until after we're
I feel
off the
really
air.
white. It's my wicked skin.
It's got to be odorless, not odorless, flavorless, no sugar, no color.
Yeah.
So you're gonna
Or
get.
it's got to be Brussels sprouts.
no flavor. You're not allowed any flavor.
Really? Kids aren't going to eat fucking weed infused Brussels sprouts?
Not allowed to.
Can I get weed coffee now? I could probably get infused coffee
Not
now.
yet. Not yet.
No, but like in the future, like we'll say January.
Oh yeah, there'll be drinks. No, not even that close.
Okay.
Not even like
We'll say for
later on.
We'll say next year.
They gotta. Okay, so let me finish with
2020.
the edibles.
Okay.
The edibles can have no sugar,
Yep.
no. Oh, fuck, we did too. Forgot to go to the bank. No sugar, no flavor, no color.
I forgot to go to the bank too. I have
So,
a check in my pocket.
It could be like a fucking, like gummy worms.
Yep.
It'll be like that, but like a clear and no flavor.
Just a gummy worm. Ugh. Ugh.
Right?
Yuck.
So like a sour candy or something.
But it would taste like weed.
Exactly. It's just gonna be clear weed chunks.
I guess. Well, they were talking about it on 6:30 Ched, and it was just like old people being like, "Start low and slow, because you'll wait and you'll be like, oh, it's not kicking in. Then you'll eat the whole thing, and then you'll be fucked up." It's like,
I know Aurora has dissolving strips that you can put in your mouth now.
oh, remember like the Listerine strips?
That's exactly what it is.
Oh, that's
Just
genius.
no flavor,
That's genius, though.
but no flavor.
That's genius, though.
No, it is.
You're
but
not telling me you
tastes
just
like
wouldn't
shit.
like pop a strip?
No, 100%.
Yeah.
But like, fuck, like.
I don't know. Strip and then a
So
sip of
how
coffee.
do I don't. What pisses me off is like, well, you gonna just sell rubbing alcohol then?
I mean,
drinking alcohol
You'll
at
probably
that
be
point.
able to buy butterweed, like
Nope.
weed butter.
Nope.
You won't be able to buy weed butter?
Nope.
Really?
You're not
Really?
allowed anything with flavor. Not now. Not
Butter
right
has
now.
no flavor.
Not
though.
right now.
It's just butter.
No, butter has flavor.
It doesn't have flavor. It's butter.
When you go home, eat some butter. It has flavor.
I'm not gonna go home and eat butter. That's a bad idea. You know what I'm gonna give out at Halloween? I'm gonna give out little butters. Fuck you.
Those little tinfoil butters.
Yeah, the ones you get from like IHOP. You know those ones.
I'll stand across the street and throw fucking peanuts at kids.
I'm giving away butter. You're giving away peanuts. You know what I want to do one year? No one take this idea because it's genius. I mean, take it. I don't care. But I want to do fucking Christmas. Halloween, I want to fucking put up the Christmas lights, dress up like Santa, give out fucking candy canes.
It would be twisted as fuck, but yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It would fuck with people. People
Totally.
would talk about it. And then the shitty kids I give coal to. I'm like, fuck you. Coal. Then I wake up to an egged house. Worth it. Anyways. Hey, you want to get into some spooky Halloween memories.
Sure.
And by memories, I read memories. I meant to say random thoughts.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna like dig deep into some bad.
Just
Childhood
FYI to the
shit.
listeners, this is our second show tonight. We don't do this very often because we start to go a little loosey goosey. What'd you rip?
The fucking tape off of my armrest.
Fuck. Hey, every poop you take on Halloween is called a spooky dookie. Every poop you take on
Why?
Halloween is a spooky dookie because it's
Why?
Halloween, and spooky dookie is adorable. Episode 196.
Okay, but who
Spooky
picks?
dookie.
But who picks up?
We still haven't figured the spooky
the dog
dookie.
poo.
Haven't figured it out. Haven't figured out who picks up a seeing eye dog's poop. Who knows? Maybe they have a seeing eye dog picker upper.
So when they make those white poos, that'd be a
Maybe
spooky
they
dookie.
have the bags that hang from their tails.
No, they don't.
Spooky dookie.
I haven't
Can't you
seen-
get a ticket for not picking up your dog shit?
Yeah.
Would they ticket a blind person?
Who's gonna pick it up though? Like, okay, you're gonna go to a blind dude, yo, your dog just shit. Like, well, I'm sorry, I can't see where.
Well, let me show you. And you take his hand and you go, spooky dookie. Here's one you came up with. You wanna go with it? Little Bob Ross.
Oh yeah, I gotta look at it.
Okay, go.
But I think I could. No, I'm just gonna read it because I'll fuck it up.
Okay, I'll do one and then we'll come back to you.
Okay.
How do vampires always look so fucking put together? They
Because-
can't use mirrors.
Because they're just naturally amazing.
But like they're always like you see a video of a vampire, like not real, but like in the movies and stuff. Like Dracula, he wore like a 3-piece fucking suit and a cape,
Because they were
but he couldn't see anything.
elegant.
Yeah, I get that, but how do you be elegant and not see your reflection? How do you know you don't have some corpse in your teeth? You know what I'm saying?
Because of the people that you enslave to do your jobs. Tell you.
Boom, there it is right there.
No.
Yeah, mind control.
Yeah.
Kabam. Okay. When you say it like that, makes total fucking sense actually.
I suppose.
Because they have people
They're
that do their
minions.
bid. Yeah.
They have to, and the
Oh my
people
God.
that protect them in the night.
Oh my
In the
gosh.
mornings.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Dude. Thank you.
Okay.
Hit me with yours.
Okay, so what? I stole this.
Yeah, that's fine. We steal
Mike,
all of
I think
our
it was
random
from
thoughts.
Mike. What if Bob Ross was actually a serial killer, and all of his paintings were actually the locations of where he hid the bodies?
For real.
Right?
Would you not watch that fucking show though?
Oh,
Would you not watch Dexter but it's Bob Ross?
right?
Like there's a show. There's an alternate
And it,
reality.
like the whole thing goes through, and then it's just like him doing one of his famous paintings at the end
yeah.
on the TV doing the
And
filming.
you're like, and it like sets in. And you're like, oh fuck, those paintings. It is unsaid.
or
though.
it could start in the beginning. Don't steal these ideas. If you do, we get credit
Or Netflix take this idea and,
and
pay
make
us
us
that
rich.
Netflix money.
Yeah, so it starts in the beginning as like, when he starts like sketching and stuff.
Yeah.
And just the beginning, he doesn't finish it, and then when he's done the deed, he finishes the painting.
But this is
at the end
something
of the
he's
show.
been doing forever.
Oh, yeah,
because he
100%.
he goes to therapy to like try to like live with his guilt. And
Yeah.
they're like, you should draw, and he's like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
And then it goes, and then somebody discovers him, but he's already killed people, right? So somebody discovers him, and they're like, we want to give you a show. He's like, that would be so happy, you know?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
That was just like I was watching
Bob Ross
when I watched El
serial
Camino.
killer.
You know how they bury people in the desert out
How
there?
was El Camino?
It was okay. It basically showed you what happened to Jesse Pinkman after he got out of the cage.
I was reading they were going to kill Jesse Pinkman off in the first season.
Well, I mean, they could have.
He was supposed to be just like
a one-off.
a one-off character,
Yeah.
but like they hit it like him and what's his face from Malcolm in
White.
the Middle, Walter White. What's the fucking actor?
Can't remember.
What's the fucking guy that played Walter fucking White? Anyways, let us know in the comments below. Yeah,
Good
they
chemistry.
yeah chemistry because they made meth. Anyways, how was it?
It was okay. Like, I mean, it was basically an hour, whatever, hour and a half, whatever the fuck it was, long episode of Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
So everything that happened to Walter after Jesse left,
Yep.
we see that.
Yeah, but we don't know what happened.
We don't know what
with
happens with Jesse.
Okay.
So then, like, it shows him after getting
Is it
broken up.
this? Is it the same timeline? Like, this shit's going on with Walter here, and then El Camino takes place with Jesse here, or is Walter dead and it helped him?
No, it shows because it shows right after Walter fucking busts him out.
Gotcha.
So
okay.
they just finished shooting. He just took off.
Gotcha.
And the cops go rolling by, and then it shows there's like flashbacks, and it explains a few things, which it does help. But well, what happens here? What happened? Like, what's been
it didn't
going on?
have to be made, but it's a good addition.
No,
to
it definitely
the
didn't have to be
universe.
made, but it was a good way to end it.
Cool, good addition. To
I
the
just didn't like
universe.
how it ended.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, it was kind of slow.
Do they leave it open for another
No.
dip back into it, or it's
No,
done now?
you can tell it's
Okay,
finished.
sweet.
Yeah.
They've bled it dry,
Yeah.
so to speak. These aren't so much random thoughts as like some observations as well, and just some like facts that are kind of gruesome.
Dude butts.
If you try to suppress a sneeze, you can rupture a blood vessel in your head or neck and die.
You can also fuck up your lungs.
So don't try to suppress a sneeze. Just like, could you imagine you're gonna sneeze and you're like, and you like stop it and your head just total recall.
I've only met one because it's like I've always let my sneezes go.
You gotta let your sneezes go.
I've only heard one other person in my whole entire life sneeze as loud as I do, and it's the guy we work with.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You also tell me after.
Yeah.
Like work currently with?
Yeah. He always says hi to Wes in the morning, and he's sneaky about it.
Oh, yeah, okay. Should he open a donut shop?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
that's so. Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. But yeah, could you imagine you suppress a sneeze and then you're like,
Oh, yeah.
he died? Dude, I got some crazy news stories.
That's like people who puke so hard they fucking blow up their esophagus. That happened to my uncle.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just spit.
And the doctor told him he's got a 50-50 chance. Either you do it and die, or not die, or die.
What the fuck are you talking about?
My uncle
Throwing up?
He threw up so hard that his esophagus fucking exploded and aspirated.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Human bodies are crazy.
Yep.
Fucking crazy. That's nuts.
Mm-hmm.
You know what else would be really gross? Like drinking blood. Like, first of all, the consistency of it, and second, like the taste.
Depends on whose blood.
No, I feel like blood has a very generic taste. It's like,
Well, you've like licked a bloody finger or something, so you kind
Yeah.
of have an idea of what it's
Yeah.
gonna taste like.
but like, yeah. Could you imagine like drinking like a blood, like a Capri Sun? Like, you know how they do it jokingly? Like,
Yeah.
that's gross. That's very gross. Anyways, I'm just saying. Somebody messaged me while we were doing this, and I've been distracted.
You've been distracted. You've been distracted the whole time for 2 episodes.
Oh, yeah, that's a penis. Thank you, Mike. The electric chair was invented by a dentist. Reason number 72, not to trust dentists.
I recently saw a picture of the youngest person ever put in a fucking electrical chair.
It was a child, wasn't it? Yeah.
It was a little black kid that they blamed for stealing something. It was back in the day when fucking when it was like super like
You want to talk about terrifying stories? Just history in general. Is
no,
some
100%.
dark shit.
Like and it's like the pictures are all legit. And you can see the kid.
I know the picture you're talking about.
Yeah, he's just
actually, yeah.
gripping to life, knowing that he's gonna die.
Oh, I feel like I follow a Reddit that's like dark history or something. And
Yeah.
it's like, oof, history though. Fuck, man. Yo, fact is stranger than fiction sometimes.
Oh, 100%.
Like,
100%.
Terrifying. But yeah, no, the electric chair was created by a dentist. I didn't dig into this. I kind of want to now. Like, what the fuck were you trying to make as a dentist that turned into an electric chair?
I don't know. I
Like,
saw one in real life, like an old
the
school one.
fuck?
It scared me.
Yeah, they're terrifying.
It's a fucking like not a legit like
They're fucked. They put like a wet sponge on your head. Like electric chairs were fucked.
things to hold your eyeballs in.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah.
Like it's fucked.
What movie was that where the dude was like he was a killer, and he was electrocuted, but then he became electricity?
Oh yeah.
It was done by the dude that
There was a comedian movie like that too, though.
was there.
Yeah, with Michael J. Fox. Remember?
No, that was Frighteners.
Yeah,
Are
there
you
was-
thinking Frighteners?
There was one with Frighteners, but there's another. I know what movie you're talking about.
Oh man, I went back and watched Frighteners. I remember that movie scaring me at one point. It is bad now.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
The technology did not hold up,
No.
and it's just bad.
Mm-hmm.
It was bad.
Mm-hmm.
Teen Wolf was a better movie at that point.
Teen Wolf was amazing.
Great. Moving on. They say that if a black cat looks at you and then fucks off, something bad's gonna happen to you. I know that's an old like wives' tale.
I don't think it has
but-
to be black. That's any animal.
Really.
Yeah, animals pick up on weird energies and
But no,
smells.
black cats were a thing. Like they're
See, people. There's a misconception on that.
is there?
Yeah, there's so witches and black cats, right? That's a thing.
Yeah.
Voodoo and black cats.
Yeah.
That's a thing. It's also, but voodoo and black cats can be good luck.
Black cats though, bad news.
No, it could be good luck.
Black cats spiritual? Why black cats? Maybe because just the color of black cats?
I think it's just because it's an animal.
Maybe. I guess so. I don't
Animals
know.
are very intuitive to
Hey,
the
if
energies of the world.
you know why black cats are a thing,
You know who might? Megan.
Megan.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, she's all witchy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, Megan. Megan, if you're listening,
If you know about the black cat thing, let
why
us
are
know.
black cats tied to spiritual good and bads? You are more likely to be infected by flesh-eating bacteria than you are to be struck by lightning. Struck by lightning.
That's
Did you see
gross.
that? Did you see the video of the dude that was walking the dogs and got hit by lightning?
Mm-hmm. That's legit.
You know what's amazing? Is when you see a tree that's been hit by lightning,
And it's still on fire.
but on the inside, That's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
So cool though.
And then if you get hit by lightning, you can't wear a watch.
The dude, the priest, like the priest or the pastor that married me and my wife, he got flesh-eating disease when he was doing preacher work in like the Congo. He beat it.
Oh yeah,
He survived
It's
it.
not a death sentence.
Sometimes it is.
No.
It
I
can
know
be.
a guy who got it.
It can be.
He locked himself up in a hotel room for fucking 2 months. He was okay.
Like
Dude.
what?
He got flesh-eating disease.
Yeah.
He had to go to the hospital every fucking 4 hours.
Yeah.
Antibiotics and pop pills in between.
Oh.
for
No,
antibiotics.
but this dude
Good.
was in the Congo at the time.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he beat it. He lived. I was obsessed with this song at one point, Running with the Devil.
Why?
I don't know why. Just like I really fucking liked it. It was like a Stokes song for me. Like, yeah, let's listen to Running with the fucking Devil.
That's hilarious.
Fucking yeah, bro. Yeah, I don't know why. It was just like it came on and it's like giving me memories. I don't know. You know when songs do that? They take you back. It's a form of magic. There was a chapter in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory where one of the kids was crushed up and turned to fudge, but they took it out because it was too graphic and violent.
I thought. Well, I mean, if you think of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the original one, they show like that kid gets.
Yeah.
The
was
kids in
dark.
there are bastards. First
Yeah,
of all,
they were horrible kids.
but then
they
one
were
kid
like-
blows up and he laughs at him because he calls
Yeah.
them all fat and shit.
Yeah.
And then the what's her name?
Violet?
Yeah, what's her name though? She's got
Violet Violet.
a weird name.
I don't know. They all have weird names. She eats the gum. She turns into blueberry. Who are
Yeah.
we talking about?
The blueberry, and then the kid who ate all the chocolate. He drowns or something. In the
Yeah,
chocolate.
he drowns in the chocolate.
And they
lake.
just let him.
Well, in like they've changed it so like the Oompa Loompas save him and stuff, and like that.
Yeah, no feelings. They should have just kept it raw.
Yeah, but no, there's some kid
R-rated
got.
motherfucker.
Yeah, there was a chapter where he got crushed and turned into fudge.
They should have kept it.
I guess. Or Roald Dahl.
I hope fucking
Same
Disney.
guy that did Matilda.
I hope Disney keeps it legit and with their R-rated stuff and starts making more R-rated stuff like it should be.
They're gonna let Deadpool happen. They're gonna let that keep going.
Yeah.
But they like making money. You said it. right
Yeah.
there. You're like, that movie's gonna make money.
That's gonna make them fucking big bank.
Done. Okay, last but not least, it's kind of weird, but I had to go with it. Unborn children on Halloween are wearing their mothers as skin suits costumes. Technically,
Not really, because they're inside them. They're not like
Yeah.
in. They're not wearing them. This is wearing a shirt.
I guess.
You know, like I can wear your skin if you want me to.
I really wasn't
Probably
sure if
gonna
I was
be
going to write this
painful.
one down because like I had to look these ones up. I like looked up spooky random thoughts and facts.
Yeah.
And this was one I was like, I don't know, but I guess. Right? Kind of like I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, Halloween. It's a thing. You got any Halloween random thoughts?
No.
I
Just
like
the one-
Halloween.
just Bob Ross.
What's your favorite holiday?
I don't have any holidays. I
No?
don't like- you know what my favorite holiday is? When I don't work.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Got one of those coming up.
Yeah.
We just had one of those. Got another one coming up. Remembrance Day. Hey, you want to get into Halloween news?
Yes.
Halloween news. Halloween news is brought to you by Concept Beard Co. If you're a Wolfman and you want to look tight on Halloween to impress the Wolfman ladies, the Wolf women, go to conceptbeard.com. Use awesome at checkout to save how much, Ivan?
10%.
You can buy a fuck ton of sweet, awesome premium beard oil to rub on your furry werewolf body so you're looking and smelling like the best damn werewolf at the prom. Concept Beard Co. Put it in your mane. Ow! See what I did there? It was a Halloween drop. It's topical for the episode. Okay, here we go. Got some news that you can't use, but it's mildly. These were all pretty interesting, too.
Okay.
Okay, this one happened. It was from April 6, 2008. This is a fuck. This is the fact is weirder than fiction shit. Man with suicide victim heart takes own life years after. Sonny Graham died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound 12 years after receiving a heart transplant from Terry Collette, who had taken his life the same way by gunshot wound to the same spot. Here's the kicker. So fucking Sonny gets the heart, right?
Yeah.
He's grateful to have a heart. Writes the family, thank you for the heart. Links up with the widow, Terry's widow, marries her.
What?
Yeah. So he married the girl, the woman who was married to the dude that killed himself, who he got the heart from. They live for 12 years or 10 more years together, married, and then he kills himself the exact same fucking way that the other dude killed himself, whose heart is inside of him.
So it's the chick.
Right? It's gotta be.
Yeah, that's her.
But the police did a huge investigation on it, and there was no foul play. It was just fucking suicide.
It's easy to brainwash somebody.
I guess, but how fucking crazy is that? So homie, and at the time he was like 40 something. So he died in like his 60s. Terry died when he was 31. So like this chick was younger than him. Between them they had 6 kids together. It was a whole fucking thing, man.
That's nuts.
But you got the same fucking, how does that work in the afterlife? Like, are you forever linked to Terry now?
No.
And that makes me think of Addams Family Values. Remember the chick that marries Fester because she's the widower? She kills all her husbands for the fortunes,
Yes.
and she can't kill Fester because he's
yeah.
Fester, right?
Yeah.
She ends up dying. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen it. But there's people out there that do that. There's widowers that go and kill
Yeah.
men, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's fucked up.
That's what they do. That's called psychopath.
But this story is fucking crazy, dude.
I feel like she did it.
But they can't prove it. Or at least maybe like led him to do it, or was like, but the fact that like her first husband killed himself of a gunshot wound, and then homie gets his heart, so like maybe that heart was still like in love with her, right? So the heart knows what the heart wants. It goes back to
There's
Cheryl.
movies about weird shit like that. I don't know if it's any
Goes
truth
back
to,
to
it,
Cheryl. They're in love, so it's like Terry's heart forces Sonny to go back to Cheryl, and then Cheryl just fucking does it all over again with Sonny. And what if, check this out. What if, can you triple transplant a heart?
but No.
No.
I don't
So
think
once
so.
it's been transplanted once, you can't do it
I
again,
think
right?
So, yeah.
Yeah?
I don't think
Are
so.
we sure?
I don't know. That's my
This
phone.
story is fucking nuts. Like, I was enthralled. I want to watch this movie. Give me Bob Ross, and then when I'm done with the Bob Ross serial killer
How many
movie,
times can a heart be transplanted?
I don't know. Let me know, Siri. Hey, if you know, let us know in the comments below. Howl at the moon, man. Howl at the moon. So yeah, I thought that was crazy, man. Right? That's crazy. That's a crazy story.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Yes, it can. Sometimes patients will receive a heart or a liver transplant, but die away a few weeks later, and then they donate the organs again.
That's crazy.
That's fucking
So like,
nuts.
if you believe in like afterlife shit, like you're forever. There's a part of you that's forever like linked to the person you got the transplant from.
I mean,
right?
realistically, though, if you think about it, like, if someone died and you got their heart,
Yeah.
regardless of if you believe in spirituality or not, or whatever the fuck it is, you got that person's organ. That was from inside that person is now
Yeah.
inside you, keeping you alive, regardless of the situation.
It's crazy
It's still gonna fuck with your subconscious.
in some way, right?
Oh, 100%. It is gonna do something different to you. Besides being able to live, you're still it's gonna be there.
Yeah.
You're like, yo, that's Brendan's heart inside me right
Yeah.
now, and it's keeping me alive.
Ooh, that's crazy. It's amazing that we can do that, though. Like, how many people died because we were learning how to do that? Like, early medicine is fucking scary,
You know
too.
where it all came from, though, right?
Frankenstein. What?
Hitler. No, it's true though. He was doing some weird. That's why he was called the Angel of Death.
Yeah, I guess so.
You fucking sick fuck.
Anyways, moving on from that.
Thank you.
Chinese labor camp worker sends plea for help hidden in cheap Halloween decoration. This story's from December 27th, 2012.
Was it like Nick Jonas's tweet?
Nick Jonas's tweet.
Eh.
What?
He's got the hottest fucking. His wife's a hot
East Indian, right?
East Indian. Oh,
Yeah.
gorgeous. He's like,
All those Jonas brothers did pretty well for themselves.
well, I mean, they're not ugly dudes, and they got lots of
One
money.
married his high school sweetheart. The other one is married to a Stark, the Ginger Stark
Yeah.
from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
And the other one's married to that gorgeous woman.
Oh my god. But his tweet is
Mountain
like,
of a woman too. That's
Yeah.
how I judge people. I call tall people, you're a mountain.
so they fucking the tweet, but
Yeah.
like they circle. He capitalized certain letters
Oh,
that says "Help me."
Yeah. Wasn't it her tweet?
No, it was his.
Oh.
He's like, my wife showed me so many different things because he's like, my wife's Hindu and because of her culture, showed me so many things that I'm in love with her for.
They had
and blah,
a
blah, blah,
crazy
blah, blah.
wedding.
I can
I
only
know
imagine.
that was like is it East Indian weddings? Though like it's a whole production.
It's a thing, yeah.
Yeah, and they do like
And he's got the money to do
dancing.
it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's sweet. Anyways, Julie Kitchener of Damascus, Oregon, was shocked when she opened a package of year-old Halloween. It's like Halloween, but with an R.
It's a new.
It's out
it's
of
a new
Oregon.
thing.
It's out of Oregon. 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 We were talking about hearts. Bring it all together, guys. Fucking awesome hour. Primo content you're getting. Primo fucking content. To find a handwritten letter pleading for help written by an inmate of a labor camp. She would later post the letter online, forcing Kmart to apologize and cut ties with said distributor. But
What happened to the dude?
they don't know.
Oh man, that's
The
not
letter
cool.
was written, and it was a plea for help. It was a re-education camp. Like this podcast is probably going to get taken down in China now because we're talking about Chinese labor camps.
But I love China.
And anyways, yeah. So yeah, from Xinjiang, China is where the letter came from. A re-education camp there. He was sent there for doing stuff that the state didn't agree with, whether that was reading a book or trying to overthrow the government.
He was trying to breathe.
Who knows?
Wanted to breathe.
Dude,
He just wanted a glass of water and a fresh breath.
what are we leaving our kids? You know, like this planet is gonna.
Just be thankful we don't live in a country like that.
Ugh. Anyways, could you imagine? You're just like, ooh, I got these Halloween decorations at the discount bin. I
Help
can't
me! What the?
help me. I don't even speak this language. Like, fuck, man. You hear about that shit though. Like, people have opened up iPhones and stuff, and they have like letters and stuff in them. That's different. That's
It would
crazy.
still be cool to see though.
Find a letter like that?
Yeah.
I guess
That's
so.
like message in a bottle shit.
Yeah, did you hear? Speaking of message in a bottle shit, did you hear about this?
No.
The dude was there was a guy message in a bottle, but it wasn't a message. It was a USB drive. And when you plug the USB in, he was dressed up like Michael Myers and he had
Yes.
his dick out. That was the
Yes.
only
That's
thing on it.
amazing.
And like these things have been showing up all over the world.
So awesome.
If you're that guy, you're like, yeah, I rule. Like fucking. And you know Michael Myers mask?
Yeah.
It's William Shatner. Inside Out.
Yeah, I
that's
said that before.
yeah. Where do you come up with this idea? You know what I'm gonna do,
Great
Ivan?
fucking idea.
I'm gonna take a picture of my dick.
But my question is, how many of these fucking bottles did he put out?
Right? They've. I think there's been 6 known finds.
And how did he fucking let him go? Like where? Like
Where? Yeah, exactly.
he just go to the middle of the ocean somewhere. He's like, "Be free, my pretties."
Go forth and show my penis, my phallus. This last story, was November 9th, 2012. 2012, a very busy year for weird news. Denver mailman mistakes corpse for Halloween decoration.
Yeah, we talked about that. Remember?
Did we?
Yeah.
2012.
Corbo brought it up. We were.
Were we?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to go over it again because I didn't remember it. The United States Postal Service acknowledges that one of their mail carriers did not report a dead body in Denver.
On the tree, right?
No, on the porch.
Oh no, the one we were talking about was in a tree.
Oh, somebody committed suicide.
No, the fucking the lady put the dude up there or something.
What?
Yeah.
I don't remember this.
Yeah, we. Fucking...
Anyways, so what happened was, so the mail had been delivering all week. So Dale Porch, ironically enough, died on his porch after a night shift, collapsed, died. But because he died on Halloween and had Halloween decorations out,
Nobody thought anything
the
of it.
mailman stepped over him for a week before Dale Porch's family came and was like, "Oh fuck, that's Dale." And he had been like getting mail delivered, so like the same
That's nuts.
mailman was
That's
like,
nuts.
"Dim. Yep, better step over this here fake corpse." Nope, turned out to be the homeowner. Boom.
What the shit?
So they had to investigate the mailman for not reporting a dead body.
Yeah.
He's like, "Yo, I thought it was fake. I thought it was,
Wow.
And then they like went in and like the reports like he was a good upstanding member of society, the
No,
mailman, and like
that's nuts.
fuck. Could you imagine being that mailman though?
That would be fucking.
Like, I mean, you probably couldn't have saved this dude's life, but like, you stepped over him for a week.
Yeah, but still, like you didn't know. I mean, it'd be different if you're like, oh, maybe like if you like tripped on it or something.
Oh, this feels like a real body.
Kind of heavy.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts. People go pretty crazy with like decorations and people reporting decorations. Remember last year we talked about the dude was ordered to take the legs out from underneath his garage door because he was called the neighborhood called the cops. That was a very chopped up sentence.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People go nuts. One year when we first moved into the neighborhood growing up, we put a mannequin on a barbecue, and our neighbors avoided us for a year before they got to know
Really?
us because we went nuts. Like one year we drove, like my dad was a landscaper, so
Yeah.
we took the Rydam lawnmower and like stuck a fake body under there and a whole bunch of shit.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is, but like looking back, I'm like, I get it. But yeah, no. So that happened. That was a thing that happened back in 2012, which was 7 years ago. This is the last Halloween of the 10s. I can't believe that this decade's over.
Right.
Going to the 20s now.
It's gonna happen.
Going to the 20s. Anyways, moving on. This podcast is moving. It's moving. Bumping along. Do you have any music that you like is Halloween to you? You're just like,
The closest I can think of is Typo Negative.
yeah?
Yeah,
What
it's-
about Ghost?
I mean, they got one. No, fucking Ghost sucks.
Okay, so Ghost came through, right? And like a lot of people went and had like their phones and like Instagram storied it.
Yeah.
I would kind of go watch a Ghost show. I think
I mean, they put on a good show, but
they put on a
I'm
great.
not,
The music's garbage,
yeah,
but
I'm
like
not
stage
putting, I'm
show.
not putting $100.
Nobody
to go
does
see a
that
show.
anymore. You know who puts on an amazing show is fucking Alice Cooper. He's coming through.
He's
Alice Cooper
he's
back
a
in the
crazy
day.
fucker.
Crazy. I can't believe he hasn't handed off the Alice Cooper like persona to like a new generation. Like,
Why would he though?
take the Alice Cooper and let him live.
Queens
what
of
I'm
Stone
saying?
Age put on a wicked show.
Yes, I've seen Queens.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. Like a lot of those old like stadium rock bands put on a lot. Now like who does stadium rock now though? Like who puts on the mega shows like Blink-182? That doesn't count.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
Metallica still does big shows like that.
Yeah.
Gojira, but they just finished
Gojira.
Metallica.
Rammstein.
Rammstein does fucking crazy shit too. Yeah,
Slipknot. I
yeah,
guess
but
there's bands.
that's Slipknot. You gotta expect it every time with Slipknot, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to think. This is not a Halloween song. The Twilight Zone. Lost Boy is a great
Did
Halloween
you just
movie.
hear what you just said? This is not a fucking Halloween song. Welcome to the Twilight Zone.
Okay. I guess that sorts itself out. Moving from music to geek. Not a lot of geek. What's your go-to Halloween movies?
Don't really have any.
I got some. Ones I watch every year. Because I'm a house.
Hocus Pocus and something else.
Uh,
The
we-
Witches.
I don't watch Witches.
No?
We were talking about Witches the other day.
Yeah.
They're remaking that. I'm
Yes,
pretty
they
sure.
are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hocus Pocus is a go-to.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember? You were probably out banging bitches and eating candy, but
Mm-hmm.
do you remember the Halloween Tree? It was like it was an hour-long TV movie, and it was narrated by Leonard Nimoy,
No.
Spock, and it was about 4 kids, and they're off to like see their homie, but the homie dies, and he is fucked off to the hospital. And they go on this adventure. They meet death, and they have to learn about their costumes. Like one kid's a skeleton, one's a witch, one's like a gargoyle. And they have to they go through the Halloween tree to get their homie's spirit back. And it's
feel
like a
I've seen it,
jack-o'-lantern.
but-
It's amazing. It's a great fucking Halloween movie. If you haven't watched it, track it down. You can get it from the library. Your local Edmonton Public Library has it.
I don't know how to do that.
You go and you put it on hold. There's an app.
How?
Ah,
I don't have a thing. The card.
I'll teach you how.
Okay.
And you can teach me how to put the Awesome Hour email back into my phone because for whatever
I don't know
reason
if I want to yet.
it won't let me put it back in.
Probably because you keep adding your fucking calendar shit to my phone.
Hey, you just happen to know when the Raptors play and when I have to go to therapy, bro. Anyways, okay, so I got Scream is another one I fucking love. I watch
Scream's
that. I
great.
love Halloween. Scream. Trick or Treat is one we watch every year on Halloween. Me and the wife. IMDb's top 10 Halloween movies are Good Ghouls Go Bad.
The fuck is that?
I've never seen it. Never even heard of it.
Have you even watched the trailer?
No, but it came out. I think it was like '98. I think it was a TV movie.
Good Ghouls?
Good Ghouls Go Bad. Number 9 was Monster House. Do you remember Monster House?
No.
It was a CGI movie about a house that eats kids.
I think it. Yeah, no, I do remember that one.
Number 8 is Casper, the live-action Casper.
Yeah.
Number 7 was Beetlejuice.
Oh, Beetlejuice. I love Beetlejuice.
I don't put Beetlejuice as a Halloween movie though. I watch Beetlejuice all the time.
When Good Ghouls Go Bad?
Good Ghouls Go Bad. You can even look it up on it.
Christopher Lloyd's in it,
Yeah,
apparently.
yeah, that's the one.
That's When Good Ghouls Go Bad.
I've never seen it.
Me neither. It's black and white, apparently.
Is it? What year did it come out?
Fuck. No, it's not. 2001. It just
Yeah.
looks weird.
Yeah. Okay. We'll investigate that.
That's
if you've
cultural
seen it,
appropriation right there.
hey, if you've seen it, let us know in the comments below. Yeah, Beetlejuice isn't a Halloween movie to me. It's an everyday. Like I watch Beetlejuice whenever. I like Beetlejuice.
I mean, because of what the dying and death and the
You
weird
know-
places.
We'll get to it. Adam's Family number 6. Not Adam's
like,
Family
yeah,
number
wait,
6.
yeah.
Number 6 in the list of
Okay,
10 is
Addams
Adam's
Family.
Family.
I love
the
Addams
first
Family.
one, not Adam's Family Values. The first one. Number 5 is Trick or Treat. Number 4 is Halloween Town. That was a
fuck is that?
Nickelodeon movie about a town, or maybe it was a Disney movie. I don't know.
Huh.
Younger generation really likes it. Number 3 was Nightmare Before Christmas.
Cool.
Is that a Halloween movie or is it a Christmas movie? Or does it walk the line of being both?
What's it called?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Well, I mean, it's a little bit of both.
I guess so.
Mhm.
You know what I didn't realize is Sally from that movie, Jack's love interest,
Yeah.
is Catherine O'Hare, Canadian actress.
She's on
Kevin
Schitt's Creek and
McAllister's
stuff.
mom.
Yeah.
Didn't realize that until this year when I was watching the credits. Did you know that?
Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm.
Number 2 is Halloween, the first Halloween, like
Yeah.
no dick. And number 1 is Hocus Pocus. People fucking love Hocus Pocus. It's a great movie. It's a great movie. Well, Ivan,
I just farted.
you farted.
I felt good.
Trick or treat, my friend. May your Halloween be.
Well, I have a trick for you because it's my fart. It could be a treat. I mean, if you're into that.
I have a fart allergy.
Fart on my cake.
You're gonna kill me. Hey, I want to thank everyone for listening. Have a happy and healthy Halloween. Give out apples with razor blades and cyanide candy. Give out some of those tasteless weed gummies. Go out and wreak havoc. It's Halloween.
There's no weed gummies yet.
I'll see you all next week when I'm back from Disneyland, the happiest place on earth. I'll have stories galore. I'm Alec.
Mapel Ivan.
Stay spooky, motherfuckers.
That was another episode of The Awesome Hour. You can get all our info at theawesomehour.com. Don't forget to rate and review us, follow our social media, and leave a comment below. Stay awesome.
Well, my brethren.
Hold on. Okay, now you're good.
Maybe in the weeks off, we can investigate Skype.
Yeah,
We can do that.
Yeah,
Because then I can hit up Theo
Just remind me.
and Tara, the Tara chick too. That Gavin went on a date with.
Yeah.
He keeps asking me if we